Hey, welcome to another Big Time Sports High School broadcast. I'm Jan McInturf.
And I'm Evan McInturf. Dad, do you have any feeling about tonight's game?
I do. With the Big Time Sports broadcast, you can't go wrong.
Unless the refs make the wrong calls, and you know about making the call, right?
I do. Anyone who's in the market to buy or sell a home can make the call to McInturf Realty. And our team works hard to make it easy and rewarding.
Dad, don't forget the mobile app.
Hey, you're right. When you download the McInturf Realty mobile app, you can search for homes, contact agents, browse photos, and get current information on properties.
And McInturfRealty.net is another great place to start.
You're right, Evan. On behalf of the entire McInturf Realty team, Evan and I welcome you to tonight's Big Time Sports High School broadcast.
And now, here's your Big Time Sports broadcast crew.
From Art Tyner Field in New Philadelphia, this is Big Time Sports, bringing you our continuous award-winning coverage of high school athletics. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Troy Richardson. Along with me in the booth tonight is Bruce Witter, and we've got a great one for you as it's Inter-Valley Conference football. The undefeated, state-ranked Garaway Pirates coming in with a 6-0 record against the 5-1 upstart Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints. And Bruce, if you look at this on paper, you've got two of the most prolific offenses in the Tuscarawas Valley.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a big shootout out here today. On paper, like you said, R.J. Jacobs thrown for 2,000 yards already this season. Central, on the other hand, has a little bit of problem at the quarterback position.
They've got a young man who's going to be taking his first snaps ever at the varsity level at the quarterback position. When you're running that spread offense, that can lead to some problems.
Yeah, smaller schools like this, we talked about it, the next man up theory doesn't always apply here. It's move a guy here, move a guy there. But I think what you might see, since you have a quarterback that's not used to maybe running and throwing the ball so much, you might see Central try to grind it out a little bit more with the ground game today.
Now, Bruce, we talked about how prolific both of these offenses are, but defensively, you've got two of the top teams also, and I think their defense gets lost a little bit in this offensive extravaganza.
Yeah, I think, Garaway is very impressive offensively, but I think one of the things I think Coach John Yockey, the defensive coordinator, has done a great job with Garaway's defense this year, and on the other side, Casey Cummings' defense has been very good as well. So, this could settle down into being a defensive battle today.
And we talked about it off camera, a very strong defensive team for Central Catholic, senior-laden, going to go up against the high-powered offense of Garaway. Looks to be a great matchup, folks, and we'll be back with the coaches right after this.
When buying or selling a home, the first thing is to make the call.
McInturf Realty.
Our marketing plan speaks for itself. We get results with over 700 sales last year.
So, Molly and Colin, have you made a decision yet?
Yes, we have. I don't know, Molly. That's a lot of money. And it's the one I want.
Buying a home
Sign
is
the
one of the
contract.
biggest decisions you'll ever make. We take that seriously. One of every 4 homes sold is listed by McInturf Realty. Make the call to McInturf Realty, the sign that sells.
Hello, this is Tom O'Donnell from Park Village Healthcare. Over the past several years, we have become a trusted provider of rehabilitation services following surgery or a brief hospital stay. Jane Snader, our Director of Rehabilitation and Therapy Services, has been working in this area since 1984 and has brought her knowledge and experience exclusively to Park Village. Jane leads our physical, occupational, and speech therapy teams that are respected for promoting evidence-based rehabilitation and therapy programs. These programs emphasize maximizing a resident's potential and promotes a timely and safe return home. If you are looking for short-term rehabilitation, please visit us. Tour our rehabilitation wing, dedicated to providing our clients quiet, private accommodations. Meet Jane Snader and explore a rehabilitation experience that will get you back on your feet again. Park Village, where local therapists are building local relationships. We're located at 1525 Crater Avenue in Dover.
At Rent to Own, you'll find nice people helping you rent to own furniture, rent to own appliances, rent to own electronics, and rent to own computers. We've got nice stuff that nice people like you need. Check out our great rental prices. You'll never own any cheaper. And be sure to look for our monthly specials on needed items for your home. We have great deals on our huge selection of products. At Rent to Own, we'll help you make your next purchase a whole lot easier. Stop in today.
Welcome back to the McInturf Realty pregame coaches show. Troy Richardson here with head coach Jason Wallach of the Garaway Pirates. Coach Wallach, you're coming out today. You've got that high-powered offense going, but also you've got a pretty good defense that's played well so far this year.
Yeah, everybody likes to talk about our offense, and like you said, I think we're averaging 37, 38 points a game, something like that. But defensively, we've been very consistent all year. We've given up some points out of league at times, but part of that is because of what we do offensively. They're on the field a lot, and fortunately we've been able to score, and that's been putting them on the field even more. But defensively, we just feel we're very aggressive. We like to fly around, and we've done a great job of creating turnovers all year.
And Coach, you're playing on a Saturday afternoon, a little bit different routine. How'd that affect your preparation for today's game?
We just changed and moved everything back a day. Monday became Saturday, and Tuesday became Monday, and on down the line. So, like I told the kids all week, I told them this last Friday. It's an opportunity for them to come out and play on a Saturday afternoon. For many of them, it's the closest they'll ever get to playing college football, and you take advantage of this opportunity today.
And Coach, what do you see as a major key today for a Pirate victory?
We got to make sure that we slow down their offense. They got a high explosive offense, also big play offense. We got to limit those big plays, and we have to take care of the ball offensively ourselves.
Thanks, Coach Wallach, and good luck. And we'll be back with Coach Casey Cummings right after this.
Omni Orthopedics is proud to announce their award-winning team now includes 16 of the very best doctors in their field. Since 1996, Omni Orthopedics has helped patients in Stark and Tuscarawas counties with issues involving the foot and ankle, hand and upper extremity, joint, neck, spine, trauma, and sports medicine with the finest physicians, staff, and medical equipment available. To learn more about Omni Orthopedics' world-class care, medical complex, or for contact information, visit online at omniortho.com.
Fuel economy, safety, and a great driving experience are 3 reasons to come to test drive a new Toyota at Ferris Toyota. Hi, this is Pat Ferris. Lease a new 2015 Corolla for just $139 a month, or a 2014 RAV4 for just $159 a month, or choose the 51 mile per gallon 2014 Prius for just $209 a month. Toyota is also featuring 0% financing for up to 60 months on 12 different models. Ferris Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
We're called Weaver's Fine Furniture for a reason. From our handcrafted solid wood furniture to our American-made upholstered furniture, you'll see heirloom quality. Make your house a home with bedroom suites, kitchen furniture. Visit us in Sugar Creek at 7011 Old State Route 39. For directions, current specials, and more, you can find Weaver's online at weaverfurniturestore.com. Make your house a home with Weaver's Fine Furniture.
Hello, sports fans. Mellow Tones here for my good friends from Wallhouse Coffee. I kick it in gear every morning with fresh roasted coffee beans from Wallhouse Coffee. Can't you just smell the aroma of Wallhouse Coffee in your kitchen? Don't be shy. Why not give Wallhouse a try? Wallhouse Coffee on the Dover Road in Sugar Creek. Big time coffee for big time coffee drinkers.
Get a smooth ride with tires from Clum Tire Service Company on South Broadway in New Philadelphia. Visit the friendly folks at Clum Tire and they'll set you up with a set of quality tires at a price you can afford. With their years of experience, Clum will make sure your car has quality tires that fit your car or truck. Make sure your car is safe on the road with Clum Tire, 1075 South Broadway in New Philadelphia.
Welcome back to the McInturf Realty pregame coaches show. Troy Richardson along here with Tuscarawas Central Catholic head coach Casey Cummings. Coach Cummings, we just talked off camera. Great opportunity for the Saints today going up against the undefeated Pirates.
Yeah, it is a great opportunity. I honestly believe that Garaway is probably the best football team in this county. That's how I look at it. And big stage. We got several radios. We got TV. We're gonna have a lot of people here, and with any luck, we'll turn this place into a carnival, and it's going to be a good day.
Coach, a little bit some change-ups today for your offense. What do you see as a key today for a Central Catholic victory?
Offensively, we got to really control the football. You know, we just got to move the sticks more. We're going to be a little different than what we normally are. You know, we like to usually just air it out. But you know, we're going to have to be able to run the ball a little bit. The key for us is to keep Garaway out of the end zone and keep them off the field, and that's easier said than done. There's no question.
Thanks, Coach. We'll be back with the opening kickoff right after this.
Senior year is full of big decisions, a career path, a college, but it starts with fantastic senior pictures to celebrate accomplishments and showcase your personality. New Philadelphia senior Charles Murray chose Mitchell Studio to tell his story. Charles wanted portraits to showcase his many interests, from sports to music.
I had a few of just casual clothes, and then I had a bunch of jerseys behind me. I had my saxophone. They let me bring whatever I wanted. We took a few in the studio, and then we went to the baseball field, a soccer field, and got those pictures taken.
Charles said Mitchell Studio photographer Terry Barnhill made the shoot fun and offered insight while allowing Charles to be creative as well.
He actually thought of a lot of new ideas or new poses, but he also let me pick my own and what I wanted to. It was easy. They like to joke around and have fun with you when you're taking your pictures. It was a lot of fun. I liked it.
For more than 30 years, Terry Barnhill has helped local seniors shine with images that will stand the test of time. Call Mitchell Studio today to schedule your senior session. Mitchell Studio, where photography is still an art.
Since 1971, Chibo's has been serving homemade pastas, soups, and rolls to people from all over the area. Chibo's is located in Waynesburg in the former Mohawk Movie Theater. The recipes are the same today, and the cooks still come in at 6 a.m. to roll out the dough. Recently, Chibo's has added a selection of some of your favorite Italian wines to complement your dinner. We thrive on quality food, quality service at a reasonable price. Chibo's is open Thursday through Sunday for lunch and dinner.
What is peace of mind? Financial freedom. For most folks, financial freedom is built step by step over time. We help you build it with our savings and investment accounts like CDs, money market, and IRAs, where you can sock away some money and earn interest on it too. Financial freedom is peace of mind. Let's build it together. Substantial penalties apply for early withdrawals on CDs. First National Bank of Denison, member FDIC. It's all about you.
Trust is hard. Roll the film, let's see why.
I got approved. It was a great deal for the car. I came to JD Byrider. Same day I left with the car.
I was approved, and I've been happy ever since.
JD Byrider is a great place to go. Whether your credit's good, bad, they'll work with anybody.
I got the green light.
You could get the green light at gojdv.com.
JD Byrider.
It's the way to
go.
Welcome back to Art Tyner Field in New Philadelphia. It's Big Time Sports bringing you Inter-Valley Conference football. Troy Richardson along with Bruce Witter up in the booth. And Bruce, we have got a great one tonight. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Two good teams, combined record of 11-1 between the both of them. And Bruce, what are some of the big keys to this game?
Well, the keys for the game, the big thing is, Garaway wants to score early, score often, put some pressure on Central, get them out of their comfort zone. On the other hand, Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints, their line needs to control the ball. They need to move the sticks. They need to eat up clock because they have a new quarterback under center without Hunter Stryker. And both teams always the old cliche, they need to limit the penalties and definitely limit the turnovers.
And those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Park Village Center. As both teams are getting ready to take the field, we've got the Garaway Pirates are coming out. The home Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints are here. Had a beautiful national anthem played by the Catholic elementary schools here in Tuscarawas County. And let's take a look at the Garaway starting lineup, Bruce.
And as you see here, the wide receivers, they go 5 wide, Troy. Ty Hampshire, Quinn Miller, Connor Troyer, Josh Worker, and Ethan Slentz. The big men up front, John Miller, Austin Yockey, Logan Erb, Austin McKee, and Joel Honingford. And the guy that runs the offense, R.J. Jacobs at quarterback.
That 6'2", 170-pound gunslinger, R.J. Jacobs. Take us through the defense here, Bruce.
Defensive line that's going to have to put some pressure on R.J. Jacobs. Ganano, Delgado, Herman, and Gardner. The linebackers won't be Hunter Stryker today. Milliman, Vinci, the cornerbacks, the safeties, they're going to get a lot of passes thrown at them today. Vinci, Beamer, Price, Austin Dick, and Max Fergas.
And we're going to flip it around here. Take a look at at Garaway's, or at Central Catholic's offense, Bruce.
Offense, wide receivers, Kate Cummings, Max Fergas, John Burley, Alex Hillerman. The offensive line is Broadbent, Adelman, Pabuga, Ganano, Leggett. Quarterback is not Hunter Stryker. It will probably be Sharetti at quarterback and Henry Vinci, the running back.
Let's take a look at our Pirate defense here, Bruce.
The defense need to, going to have to buckle down for the run today. Schrock, Leggett, Yockey, defensive line, the linebackers, Borman, Foster, Honingford, and Angel, in the back, Slentz, Worker, Mullet, and Weber.
I'd like to thank our sponsor for the starting lineups, Mike Fredericks. Starting lineups, give Mike Fredericks a call at 330-308-0200. 330-308-0200. As we get ready to kick it off here at Art Tyner Field, Central Catholic won the coin toss. They elected to defer their option to the second half. Garaway's going to get the ball here, Bruce. Were you a little surprised that Central elected to kick off?
Well, I think they want to come out and either way, they're going to have to establish their defense, whether it's the first time through or the second time through. I think Coach Cummings wants to see what his defense is going to be, how they're going to stack up with this high-powered Garaway offense.
As we get ready for the Dr. Kurt Guerin kickoff, that ball is going to be kicked deep and into the end zone. A big weapon for Central Catholic. Anytime, Bruce, that's one less play Garaway gets to run on offense, and now they've got to go 80 yards.
Yeah, that's a big play because usually in high school football, you're lucky to even kick it down to the 15, 20-yard line, let alone make them start on the 20.
For head coach Jason Wallach's high-powered offense, averaging close to 30 points a game, the Pirates tend to go 5 wide. But Bruce, when you look at them up front, they average about 205 to 250 up front for the Pirates.
Yeah, they have a big offensive line. Very good. They've kept R.J. Jacobs upright most of the season. He's been sacked very little.
Jacobs out of the gun. He's going to check the sidelines, look at the defense. Central's going to mix up a little bit of cover 2 here, a little quarter, half, cover 4, and some man underneath. Jacobs back to pass. He's looking. No pressure. Got a man across the middle. That ball is, caught and then dropped by number 16, Quinn Miller for the Pirates, as he was on the deep drag across the field. Bruce, he was pretty open coming across there.
Yeah, he was wide open in there. It was right on the money. You see here on the replay. Just didn't handle it, tried to run before he caught the ball. And if they're going to give R.J. Jacobs this much time, Troy, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Garaway spreading the field out. Huge splits by the offensive lineman. Jacobs back again, looks over the defense. Jacobs out of the gun. Looks, plenty of time to throw. Got a man open. And that ball is tipped, knocked down by the Central Catholic defense. Nice play there by number 25, Alex Milliman, defensively for the Saints.
Yeah, and that was a wobbler, Troy. You can see Garaway's going into the wind, which is coming directly out of the north at a pretty good clip right now, so it might be a little difficult to throw into the wind.
Looks like Central might elect to drop 8 here as early. Looks like they're going to rush 3. Jacobs out of the gun. Jacobs checking the defense again, looks over to the sidelines for the call. 3rd and 10, possession play here for the Pirates. Jacobs out of the gun, drops back, looks, quick drag across the middle. That ball is caught for a first down. Nice catch there by number 16 for the Pirates. I believe that's Quinn Miller with the reception.
Yep, Quinn Miller on the reception. Picked up about 13 yards on that play, a first down, like you said. Central tried to bring somebody off the corner that time to bring a little pressure, and once again, they didn't get to him.
Receivers don't go into the huddle, just goes with the lineman, giving them the protection. Jacobs at quarterback, the 6'2", 175-pound gunslinger. Has thrown for over 2,000 yards this year. Jacobs looks over the defense, looks to the sideline for the call. Spread it out for the Pirates. Jacobs back in the gun, looks, plenty of time to throw. being flushed out of the pocket. He can run, throws it overhead. That ball is incomplete, just over the outstretched hands of number 17, Josh Worker, but that's going to be a flag on the Pirates.
That looks like it's going to be in the area of holding right here.
You're right, Bruce. That'll be a 10-yarder on the Pirates. And, Bruce, sometimes you see that out of the spread when containment starts to get broke, quarterback scrambling, those linemen tend to give a little extra effort.
Yeah, they have those defensive linemen right in front of them. When the quarterback starts to scramble, then they reach out and try to grab. That's a big penalty because that's a spot foul, Troy.
That's a spot foul. That's going to bring up first. It's hard to see where the chains are over on the Central Catholic sideline. Looks to be first and about 22 for the Pirates. Jacobs going to be taking the ball inside his own 20-yard line with the snap. Jacobs back to pass, looks, fakes the bubble, comes back, short side, across the middle, and that's going to be brought down for only about a 3-yard gain.
That's one of the things Garaway does really well. They like to throw the little bubble screen pass, little screen passes, hitches, and so forth to these wide receivers and pick up yards after the catch.
Ball going to be in the middle of the field for the Pirates. Trips to the right for Jacobs, twins to the left. Jacobs once again out of the gun, looking for the cadence, looking for the call. Central looks like they're going to rush 4 this time. Jacobs rolling to his right. He's got pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Big sack by the Central Catholic defense.
Number 32 there, Troy, that time.
That was David Herman with a big sack to lead the Central Catholic defense.
You can see they all came right towards where he's rolling to. Herman comes uncontested for big sack, brings up 3rd and forever.
3rd, it looks to be about 35 for the Pirates. Jacobs back out of the gun, looks quick hitch, it's going to be a draw. Jacobs flushing, he's going to be brought down for only about a 1-yard gain. And the Central Catholic defense holds strong, Bruce.
Another big play there by number 32, David Herman again.
We're going to be calling his number a lot tonight as this Central Catholic team is fired up and ready to play. First punt of the game for the Pirates.
Yeah, that was a big stand. You asked me about it right at the beginning, why they would take the ball. Well, so far it's looked pretty good because they're forcing Garaway to punt from inside their own 10-yard line. They're going to get good field position.
Back to punt for the Pirates looks to be Honiford, number 9. Plenty of time. High punt. It's going to take a bounce. Going to take a Pirate bounce. And it's going to be down, I think, right around the 42 is where a Pirate hit the football, Bruce.
Yeah, really good field position for Central. Kicking into the wind, like we said, Garaway's operating from left to right on your screen and operating into the wind. So now Central's going to come out. We're going to see what new quarterback is able to do here, Nick Scheretti.
Well, they were calling for wind gusts up to 15 to 20 miles an hour here at Art Tyner Field. Let's see what the Central Catholic offense can do. Garaway picked up 1 first down, a big holding penalty, pinned the Pirates deep, which allowed Central to have great field position. Scheretti at quarterback, taking his first snaps ever in a varsity football game. See if Central elects to try to keep the ball on the ground. He's flanked. Scheretti back. They're going to use the quarterback on the keeper there. He's going to pick up about 3 yards.
That was Cade Cummings out of a wildcat formation rather than you can see it right here, number 23. There, Coach Casey Cummings said they were going to try to do some different things this time because of the quarterback situation, and we saw right there with the wildcat formation.
This old variations of the single wing. Cummings again at quarterback. Cummings going to throw the quick hitch. That pass is complete and caught, picking up yards after the catch. Nice reception there by Central Catholic. That's number 25, Alex Milliman, with the reception, pickup of about 6, Bruce.
Yeah, that was a nice play. This is just almost like a running play, like a pitch out to the wide receiver, a little hitch pattern. He makes a nice move there, picks up 6 yards. I would venture to guess that they're in 4-down territory here.
Inside the 40. Cade Cummings again in the quarterback position, flanked. Zone read, Cummings going to decide to keep it. He's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Loose ball, and that's recovered by the Pirates. Pirate defense comes up big, forcing a turnover. And that's going to be Pirate football. That's going to be a Domino's big play replay, Bruce.
You see it here. It's like you said, Troy, zone read play. That's Austin Yockey, making him cough up the ball. It's on the ground. Didn't quite see who recovered it. Looks like there's a couple of white
they're going to rule it was down, Bruce.
Ooh.
Whoa, we have the wow, it's going to be Central Catholic ball. Looks like they're going to elect a punt. They faked it last time we were here against Sandy Valley in the same situation. 4th and about 6. Low snap. Gets the punt off. That ball is going to take a bounce right in the end zone. Garaway once again is going to be starting with the ball at their own 20-yard line, Bruce.
Yeah, that was with the wind. Like you said, Garaway, man, that was sure looked like that ball came out, Troy, on our replay and so forth. But either way, it was ruled down and change of possession. Garaway takes the ball over. They've eaten up some of the clock down to about 7 minutes, so that's what Coach Cummings wanted to see.
Garaway has scored in the first quarter of every game so far this year. As we come up on the Wayne garage door, about 7 minutes to play. Still nothing here at Art Tyner Field.
And Garaway's defense looked good. They're only giving up 15 points a game this year. Their offense scoring about 38 a game.
Once again, Jacobs looks to the sideline, trips to the right, twins to the left. Little bubble screen there. Nice job of fighting off the block is number 8, or trying to get the number there for Central Catholic. I believe that's number 9. John Burley with the defensive play.
That looks like no gain, Troy. Good job, like you said, fighting off these blocks out here. Good job by number 6.
Max Vergas. That's a name I think we're going to be calling a lot tonight.
Yep, no gain on that completed pass.
Jacobs looking. He's got a nice completion there. That's the number 16 for the Pirates. That's Quinn Miller.
And I think he's going to be close, but he might be about a yard short of the first down. Picked up about 9 on that play. Central came with the pressure that time, Troy. Almost got to him, but good job of getting it out. Good catch out here for a 9-yard gain.
This is where you got to watch Jacobs running the ball, and Jacobs does, and I think he's going to be stacked up. I'm not sure if he got the first down, Bruce.
I think all he had to do is just get to the 30-yard line. I think the official has it spotted right on the 30, so I think that's going to be a first down.
Started from they're going to say first down for the Pirates.
You can see just straight ahead. Got the spot. That's the second first down of the day for Garaway.
One of the few design run plays you'll see out of the Pirates as they go 5 wide. Jacobs at quarterback. Snap. Pressure. Plenty of time. He's thrown. Overthrows. Not much pressure there. Just good coverage there by the Central Catholic defense, Bruce.
Yeah, like you said, Troy. They're not getting great pressure on him, but they're getting contained pressure on him. They're not letting him get outside the pocket. They make him stay in the pocket. And so far, Central's defensive backs and linebackers have done a really good job of coverage.
Well, we were talking earlier off camera, Bruce, with some of the Central Catholic coaches. A lot of seniors in the secondary for the Central Catholic defense.
Yeah, this is a senior-laden team that they're depending on here.
Jacobs flushed out of the pocket. He goes ahead. He's going to pick up about 5 yards.
And as soon as I say it, he breaks out of contain and gets outside for the run and picks up, like you said, about 6. You see it right here. Good pressure that time from the outside. Picks up about 6.
On the Weaver Barnes replay. Jacobs again out of the gun. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Looks like cover 2 coverage here for the Saints. Jacobs again throws a dart. That one is complete. Nice catch by number 32 for the Pirates. That's Connor Troyer, and another Pirate first down.
And that was a really good throw, Troy, because he had a defender right on his hip right here, and you can see he zings that baby in there, right there. Put it on the outside where only the receiver could catch it.
I tell you, great job by the Central Catholic defense. When you play a team like this, you've got to make a lot of tackles in the open field.
Yeah, that's a real big thing right there, just what you talked about.
Nice hitch play by the Pirates. Caught again. Nice catch. Run up the field. Great catch right there by Ty Hampshire. And a good pre-snap read by Jacobs, reading the safeties playing off deep on the slots, Bruce.
I think that's going to be another first down. You can see they're going to work this short passing game, and they're going to keep working this short passing game, the hitches, the bubble screens, the little curl ins. Then somebody's going to get nosy, and they're going to, throw one over the top then.
Looks like man-to-man coverage here by the Saints. Jacobs again out of the gun. Good time, good pressure. Looks like they're going to go up top. And that pass is going to be, intercepted, but then dropped. Had his hands on it. Alex Milliman right there, as Gerber tried to put a little too much touch on the ball, Bruce.
Yeah, that ball was actually underthrown. You'll see it here. He's got his receiver breaking wide open. And once again, the nose of the ball comes down because he's thrown into a pretty stiff breeze.
Jacobs looked like he put a little too much touch on it, kind of short on it. Jacobs again out of the gun. Garaway keeping their trips to the field side.
Playing a center fielder deep now, Central is.
Jacobs again, plenty of time. He looks. That pass is finally going to be picked off by they're going to rule that one incomplete also. Getting his hands on it again was Bo Bremer, but he can't haul it in.
And they're playing zone underneath because you can't see it here. See, he releases the guy. Yep. The outside guy makes a good break on the ball. Almost intercepted. That's 2 in a row that Central had a chance to pick off.
Looked like Garaway was looking for man-to-man coverage there with the rub play called. Jacobs again, looks to the sideline for the call.
3rd and 10, Troy.
Jacobs going to keep it on the run. He's going to be across the 40, about to the 35, close to the first down mark. He's going to be short by about 2 yards,
yeah,
Bruce.
I think he picked up 8, so it's going to bring up an interesting 4th down, but I think they'll punt it and try to play the field position game right here.
Punt it, play the field position. Garaway might decide to go to their heavy package where they go power I also.
Well, you see 51, if he's in the game, he's the down back. Here it comes. Whatever you want to call it, the Kansas City stack eye, the elephant, whatever it is.
Maryland stacked eye.
Austin Yockey in that down fullback position.
Garaway out of the Maryland stacked eye. Jacobs going to call a timeout, it looks like. Head coach Jason Walk doesn't like what he sees out of the defense. He's going to call a timeout. Hey, Bruce, whenever I come down to Tuscarawas County, you know where I like to go for my pizza?
I hope Pangrazio's.
That's where I definitely like to go for Pangrazio's pizza, the spaghetti. I tell you, that's the best pasta you're going to find in all of Tuscarawas County.
And the cheese sticks are fantastic.
The cheese sticks are the best, and whenever I'm looking for clothing, I go into Miller Clothing and Shoes. If you want work boots, dress shoes, work shoes, you want it all. You want to stop in at Miller Clothing and Shoes, located in New Philadelphia, Ohio, for all your insurance needs. This is the guy up around my neck of the woods in Stark County. That's Joe Fergas Insurance, State Farm Insurance Agent, located in Cleveland Avenue in Canton. Give Joe Fergas a call at 330-484-8420. That's Joe Fergas Insurance, and it's decision time here for the Pirates, Bruce.
Yep, they're still back out here. They're back out in the Maryland eye, Kansas City eye, whatever you want to call it. They wanted to get a look at what Central was going to give them, and now they're going to go at it. And Central's, looks like they're in a 6 or 7 man front right here.
11 men in the box, 11 men within the line of scrimmage. They're going to give it to the third back through. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down and more. Squirting across the field, breaking tackles is number 8 for the Pirates, Ethan Sleets. I believe that's number 8, yes, as he busts through the line of scrimmage for a big pickup for Garaway. Take us through the play here, Bruce.
Not an 8, just power off tackle. Kick out with the fullback, turn up inside, find the linebackers, and about 3 or 4 missed tackles after the initial hits, and he picked up 18 yards and a big first down.
Sleets at 5'7", 160-pound senior, busting his way too. Garaway's going to stay in that package. Unbalanced line. Once again, they give it to third, brought back through it. Sleets again. He's going to bowl his way inside of the 10-yard line. Once again for the Pirates, he's going to mark him down at the 9-yard line.
Another big gain, same play again, just ran it again right at him. Kick out, picked up 8 yards.
Nothing fancy, Bruce, just straight smash mouth football.
That's it. Double down, kick out, fold around.
Unbalanced line again for the Pirates. Double tight. Stack eye. Going to give it to the first back through, and he's going to be stuffed. Going to get down to about the 5-yard line.
That's going to be enough. That picks up about 4 yards. Another first down will be 1st and goal. That's Austin Yockey that time, the first man through.
Number 51, not wearing your traditional running back number there, playing that tight fullback. And that's a quick play to hit, Bruce.
Yeah, Austin's usually a guard, 230-pound senior. He's also the kicker. And the son of defensive coordinator John Yockey.
Once again, Jacobs under center. Power off tackle to the left, gave us a sneak. He's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Pirate touchdown. Just straight power this time, Bruce. They work the right, and they come back to the left.
Yeah, and it's just like you said, it's nothing but power. Power football is all it is. You see it right here. Yockey leading right up in on the defensive end, kicks him out. Second back lead up, look for the linebacker on an ISO situation, and a touchdown.
And you look at this Garaway offensive line, 235, 240, 185, 230, 245. And that's not something you see out of your typical Division VI high school football team, Bruce.
That's definitely true.
I do a lot of the games up in Stark County. I know there's some Federal League teams that would like to have some linemen of that size. Yockey going to straight on, old-fashioned kick style here. Kick is up, and it is good, right through the uprights. That makes your score, Garaway 7, Tuscarawas Central Catholic nothing, with about 2 minutes to go on your Wayne garage door scoreboard. Hey, if you're looking for a tool or equipment rental, you want to go to Frontier Tool and Equipment. That's Frontier Tool and Equipment. Give them a call, 330-339-RENT. That's 330-339-RENT for all your tool and equipment need, whether it be big, whether it be small. Frontier Tool and Equipment, they've got them all. Once again, give them a call at 330-339-RENT.
Well, second series that they had the ball, this time they went 80 yards, no penalties to put them off schedule. It was just kind of grind them out, hit the short passing game, and then when they got down into the 4th and 2, then it was just power football the rest of the way down the field.
Nothing fancy. They go to that heavy package, that stack eye package, and they just run it right at you.
Like you said, the kicker's old school straight on, and that's just exactly what that was.
No soccer style down here.
No.
This is America.
Let's snap those double chin straps up, pull them a little tighter, and let's go.
Yockey going to tee it up from the 40-yard line.
Central should get good field position here, Troy. You know, kicking into that wind like this, they should get, some decent field position to operate and try to get some points on the board.
Garaway tries a lot of different kicking styles. Look for possibly an onside kick, some type of squib. Yockey's going to tee it up. Great crowd here this afternoon, Bruce. You've got the 5-1 Saints versus the undefeated Pirates.
Yep, big homecoming crowd for Central. They'll crown the queen at halftime.
They're about 10 deep around the perimeter of the field. Great atmosphere here for high school football. Ball's going to be fielded about the 15-yard line, bringing it out. That's number 18 for Central. That's VC. He's got to turn the corner. He's got some running room. He's going to be knifed down at about the 32-yard line. Central going to get pretty decent field position to start their second possession, Bruce.
Yep, turned about 17 yards, even though he ran about 70 yards across the field. But good field position, like you said, Troy, out about the 32-yard line.
See if the Saints elect to go with Cade Cummings again at quarterback. Kind of a modified offense for Central. And you know what, and Bruce, that's a key in any offense. You've got to tailor it to the personnel that you have.
Yeah, that's all you, particularly these smaller schools, it's like we talked about it. It's not next man up necessarily. It's who you move around and where they go.
Taking the snap there is Soretta. They're going to give that off to Vinci. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play.
Nice first down play, good run. Sharetti is in at quarterback now.
And at quarterback. As it's 7-0 Pirates on the Wayne garage door scoreboard. Sharetti at quarterback. And the pistol.
Probably be the last play of the first quarter.
They're coming back. Nice play fake. Sharetti going to be flushed out of the pocket. Throws the screen back to the short side of the field. And blasted down at about the 36-yard line is number 18 for Central. As it comes through, they fake the reverse here, Bruce.
Yeah, they only picked up a short yard here. Good pursuit by the Garaway defense that time. It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 4 and I misread the clock. There's still about a minute left here in the first quarter.
Clay Honiford on the tackle. Good inside pursuit by the Pirate defense.
Big third down for the Saints. Try to answer. Last time they were 3 and out, and hopefully they don't have a 3 and out here.
Seretti at quarterback. Out of the pistol. Got tripped to the field. Fake the bubble. Look for the go route. Pass is knocked down by outside linebacker for the Pirates. Number 81, Gunnar Angel, getting the big deflection for the Garaway defense.
Boy, and he tried to fit that in. It was well covered out here on the sidelines. Right in front of us, you'll see it right here. You can see the little wheel route by the inside receiver. Put a little bit, didn't get enough air under it, and is almost picked off. That could have been a pick 6.
Gunnar Angel showing a good vertical leap right there. Pirates looked like they could get the ball in pretty good field position. No pressure. Good punt. Nice high punt. Going to turn over. Garaway's going to field it about the 15. Turning the corner for the Pirates is Worker, and he's going to be knifed down at the 10-yard line. Great special teams play by the Central Catholic Saints.
That was really, really, really good. Excellent coverage there, particularly by number 25, Alex Milliman, down there to get down and down him on the 10-yard line.
Great hang time from the punter of Central Catholic to pin the Pirates deep in their own territory. Garaway had come out in the power I formation last time. See if they go back to their spread. Well, it looks like they're going to elect to stay in the power I, Bruce. Inside their own 10-yard line. Ball right about the 10. Nose of the football on the 10-yard line. Jacobs at quarterback. Stacked eye for Pirates. There's that leadoff tackle. Oh, nice tackle right at the line of scrimmage by Central. Trying to get a number on that. Number 23. 25. Looked like Alex Milliman in on the play, Bruce.
He picked up 2 yards. You see Central, big hole, but it closed fast right there and closed it up out of that power I formation.
Well, it looked like the second back for Garaway just ran right past him for the key block, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your first quarter score, Garaway 7, TCC nothing. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Would you like a 0 monthly premium plan that includes prescription coverage and silver sneakers? Then a local Medicare Advantage plan from the Health Plan is right for you. For information on Health Plan Medicare Advantage plans, call 1-877-236-2290. Hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week. You must continue to pay your Medicare Part B premiums. The Health Plan, here for you, in your hometown since 1979.
We are here for you.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Woods Tall Timber Resort is a vacation that's close to home. The 7-acre lake is the focal point of the resort, with camping May through October. Splash away your summer days at the beach, and in the fall, enjoy brilliant colors from your own private cottage. Whether you enjoy primitive camping or the amenities of home, Woods Tall Timber Resort has it all. Luxurious cottages feature equipped kitchens, a full bathroom, and room for 8 guests. The resort includes a clubhouse, concession stand, bait shop, shower house, and laundromat, and the recreation never ends. Enjoy summer fun on water slides, inflatable trampolines, paddle boats, and electric boats, plus house rentals, fishing, game room, playground, woodpecker par 3 golf, and miniature golf, and of course hiking trails. And now Woods Tall Timber Resort has zip lines. It's the best value around for this exciting way to fly. Rides start at just $15. Small zips and kiddie zips are also available, and the Lake House Lodge can accommodate your party, reception, reunion, or event. Check out all of the fun online at woodstalltimberlake.com.
Tell me, are you confident in your financial game plan? I'm Matt Ferris, president of Ferris Financial. If you're like most people, you've probably spent a lot of time talking about getting your financial affairs in order, but for some reason, the game plan has never come together. At Ferris Financial, we're here to help you solidify your personal, business, and estate planning goals so we can build a winning game plan together and help you achieve peace of mind. Call us at 330-321-1413. Ferris Financial, helping you plan, protect, and prosper.
Welcome back to Art Tyner Field in New Philadelphia as it's the Garaway Pirates 7, Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints nothing. And Bruce, I think it's time for our Haas Auto Body recap.
Yeah, all Garaway in the first quarter. Troy, they ran 22 offensive plays to Central's 6 offensive plays in the first quarter. Ethan Slentz with a 5-yard run at the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Yaki with the kick makes it 7-0. Garaway starting the second quarter.
Really, with Garaway, you're going to two different extremes right now. You can see the spread, now you see the double tight, stacked I formation, something you might see more out of Mahoning County than you would here in Tuscarawas County.
This just shows you how versatile this Garaway offense can be, with the type of athletes they have.
Once again, Jacobs. They're going to fake it. He's going to boot out to the left. Looking downfield, he's got a man open. Nice catch by number 4 for the Pirates. That's Foster. He's down around the 30, down to the 35, knocked out of bounds. Big play by the Pirates. Great catch by Dallas Foster, 6'3", 200-pound senior. Pass play of a pickup of about 60 yards, Bruce.
Yeah, it started on their own 22, and they mark it down here on the 32, so looks like about 56-yard play.
And Bruce right there, that run does a nice job of setting up the play action pass. Foster just slips out from his tight end position for a big reception for the Pirates.
Yeah, that's a great package that Garaway has out of this diesel formation.
Toss again, once again to Ethan Slates as he's going to be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Pick up about 8 or 9 for the Pirates.
Yeah, it looks like it's close. 9 yards, I think, on that pickup there.
We're going to have a timeout called by Central Catholic. Don't forget, for all your insurance need, give Joe Fergas a call. Joe Fergas is a State Farm insurance agent located in Cleveland Avenue in Canton, Ohio. Call Joe at 330-484-8420 for all your insurance needs. And Bruce, I know you've got it downloaded on your phone. We were looking at it here earlier today, the Big Time Sports app. It was interesting. I did a game over at St. Thomas last night. I had at least 15 or 20 people come up, tell me how excited they were, because with that Big Time Sports app, you can watch all of Big Time Sports televised games, the 2 weekly TV shows, and our live scoreboard.
And stay up to date on all the scores as they come in, do a great job of updating that site all along.
It was interesting doing our radio show last night up in Stark County on Fox Sports 1350. Looking at some of the other sites, they didn't have most of their finals in until about 11:30 at night, and we had most of ours in about 9:30. All of our games were finals with live updates on over 60 high school football games. Last week, over 75,000 hits on the Big Time Sports scoreboard. Download that for your iPhone and for your Droid. That's the Big Time Sports app. Jacobs again, they're going to stick with this power package. Yaki at the power back, Sleets at the tailback.
Unbalanced left, too, Troy.
There it is, second man through. Slate's going to bounce it. He's going to cut it back to the middle, and he's going to be taken down right at about the 20-yard line. And Bruce, a little bit of an unbalanced look out of the Pirates.
Yep, unbalanced left that time, and they tried to run power right into it. Slentz found his own hole, picked up 4 yards and another first down.
The versatility out of the Pirates here to be able to go from a spread to a power package, once again, something that you don't see out of a lot of teams.
And they're going to make Central stop it before they give it up.
Jacobs again under center. They're going to give it the first man through. That's Yaki. He's bowling his way forward as he just, on his will alone, pushes the pile forward inside the 10-yard line for a Garaway first down.
Looks like a pickup of about 12, another first down. That's 230 pounds running right at you. First and goal on about the 8-yard line, Troy.
And Bruce, sometimes if you're having played in the defensive line, that play comes at you so quick, by the time you're getting ready to get that shiver into that offensive lineman, that ball's coming right at you.
They're right on top of you. And Central's got 11 guys in the box, Troy, and they haven't been able to stop this yet.
Once again, Garaway in the power formation. They're going to give it to the third. Oh, no, that time Jacobs going to keep it, and he's going to be brought down by a big sack. Nice defensive play there by number 12 for Central Catholic. That's Shane Gardner coming up big. That's going to be about a 15-yard loss, Bruce.
Yeah, clear back to about the 20-yard line. Got a little too fancy there maybe. Should have just kept plugging away, but it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal from about the 20-yard line.
Garaway's going to stay with the power formation. Last time they hit the tight end on this on the boot. Never ran any type of toss action out of this yet as the Saints have 11 men in the box. There's a little toss sweep, and that's going to be knifed in the backfield by number 13 for number 33 for Central Catholic. That's Nick Del Gallio making the big play for Central Catholic, the 6-foot, 180-pound senior.
That's two losses in a row. You're going to see him go back to the spread formation, get out of that now, try to pick up some yardage. 4-down territory. It's 3rd and about 30 for 31 for a touchdown.
This is a
21, I guess.
This started 1st and goal from the 5. Jacobs out of the spread. Central's changed some personnel defensively. Jacobs going to look at the sideline. It makes it almost a little bit easier here for the defense, Bruce. A little less area to cover. Jacobs look back. He's looking long. He's got a man open. That pass is going to be knocked down. Great defensive play there by Adam Price, coming out of his strong safety position, Bruce, to get the knockdown.
Yeah, it looked like he was open. Jacobs just didn't quite deliver the ball on time, and we got a Mount Hope defensive play here, Troy. Down the middle of the field, can see the Saints close fast, get a knockdown.
Good speed in the secondary by Central Catholic. Looks like Garaway's going to elect to kick it here from.
Try a field goal.
Going to be about a 40-yarder with the wind at his back. That's Yockey. Austin Yockey, 230-pound straight-on kicker. Snap, kick. Kick is up, and it is going to be short. And Central Catholic's going to get the ball back as that Central Catholic defense holds strong, Bruce.
Yeah, that's a big defensive stand for Central there. They got the big sack, 12-yard, 15-yard sack on Jacobs, and Garaway comes away with no points. Great job by the Central defense.
Big defensive stand by the Central Catholic defense. If you're head coach Casey Cummings, you've got to be happy what you saw out of your defense, Bruce.
Absolutely. I mean, Garaway's just totally dominated this game so far offensively. They've run 30 offensive plays. This is the 3rd series for Central coming up. First 2 series were 3 and outs.
Central Catholic again, they're going to stand this in the spread. Shreddy at quarterback in the pistol. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Going to run that little outside zone read. And he's going to be blasted right at about the line of scrimmage. Maybe a pickup of a half-yard, Bruce.
Yeah, looks like about 1, Troy, on the play is always picked up. And it's like we talked in the pregame, Troy. You know, as good as Garaway's offense has looked all year, I've been very impressed with their defense.
They've had a couple of tight ones. That Indian Valley game, a game that was on the Big Time Sports Television Network.
Well, if you figure Indian Valley, you know, they moved the ball a little bit on Garaway, but not a lot. You know, Indian Valley's put some big points on the board.
Shreddy back again. He's looking, got a man open. That pass is going to be incomplete, just a little too low. Shreddy, once again, though, good pass protection here by the Saints.
Yeah, they kept him upright. This time is just a little low. You can see good job by the offensive line. Throws just outside and a little low. Can't handle it. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9.
Possession play for the Saints. Central's looking to pick up, their first or second first down of the game, Bruce?
They have not had a first down yet.
Looking to pick up the first down of the game. They've got trips to the field. Shreddy again once again in the pistols. Trips right. Single to the left. Ooh, high snap bobble, but a nice recovery. And that pass is going to be batted down. Number 4, Foster, Dallas Foster had a chance for a pick. But he gets the knockdown, and once again, a 3 and out, Bruce.
Yeah, it just floated across the middle that time. You'll see it. Good job of handling high snap. It gets a little floater right there. Well covered by Garaway. 3rd 3 and out, Troy. Going to force them to punt. This time they're punting into the wind.
And not a lot of chance for that defense for Central to catch their breath.
No, not at all.
Well, most of them play offense, though, too.
Both of them, you know, they don't come. Many of them don't come off the field, so don't make much difference.
That punted straight up in the air, and that's going to go out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Maybe the 30. Whoa.
Well, he's coming back to him now.
And that's going to be at the 30-yard line.
That's about a net of 9 yards on that punt, Troy.
Would have picked up the first down on that. That's a stiff wind, though, Bruce, that's blowing here.
But that was, in my world, they call that a shank.
in the golf world. Hey, you know what I call that? I call that about as good a drive as I can possibly get. Jacobs again in the spread. Trips to the field. Looks like there might be a little confusion in the secondary here for Central Catholic. Slot man looks to be open here. Look for Garaway possibly to come to a quick bubble. Once again, looking, gonna throw, hits a hitch man. Pick up about 5 for Garaway.
And now, they're satisfied. Pick up those 5 yards. They're going to, like we said, they're going to work the short game. Little hitches, bubble screens, little curl patterns, and so forth. Then they'll hit you with the deep ball.
Trips left. Twins right. Jacobs again out of the gun. Good splits here by the offensive line of Garaway. Creates a lot of lanes if Jacobs gets under pressure to run. I like how Central stands their defensive linemen up. You see that more and more against these spread teams. And once again, those lanes are open for Jacobs as he's going to bowl forward down to about the 21-yard line.
Going to be real close to a first down. Might be just a little short.
Looks like Garaway's going to go back to their diesel package. They bring in some power players. Central's going to bring in their goal line defense. Pirates huddle up. Stack eye again. 3rd and short. Foot-to-foot splits for the Pirates. First man through Jackie, bowling down to about the 20-yard line. That's going to be enough to pick up the first down, Bruce.
Yes, that'll be enough for a first down. Give it to the big 230-pound back with number 51 on.
They're going to bring it out for a measurement. If the lines are accurate, it looks like he picked it up.
I think picked it up by at least a half a yard.
Official and the crew, they bring the sticks out. And that's going to be first down for the Pirates. Get a chance to get some water here. Head coach Jason Wall looks like he's going to change his personnel again off this. Going to go back more to the spread formation.
Yeah, Garaway took what Central was giving them. They went to that diesel package, ran it until Central was able to stop it, got the big sack. Now they'll go back to what they do best, and that's run out of the 5-wide spread.
So, a lot of teams want to run the spread, but their spacing is what the teams miss so much. And Garaway does such a nice job of the spacing to create tremendous one-on-one matchups, not just for the wide receivers, but for the blocking for the linemen.
Right. They spread everybody out. It spreads the defensive linemen out, too. And, they have a lot farther to rush, particularly from the outside.
That ball's going to be passed, caught again. Reception there, gone to his knee was Ty Hampshire, but not before he picks up about 7 yards. And you talk about a lot of this comes down to getting the pre-snap read, seeing how far the safeties are playing off, how far the corners are playing off, hitting your slot man, seeing if you're getting man press in the corners.
That's what the coaches are looking at upstairs, and they tell it down to the coaches on the sidelines, and they signal the play. And that's why you see Garaway now. He looks over to the sidelines, getting the play.
Jacobs, a sophomore, already thrown for over 2,000 yards. Jacobs going to be rolling hard to his left. He's going to be wrestled out of it. He's going to throw a dart across the field. Nice catch by the Pirates' number 8. That's Ethan Sleets. He's going to be brought down at about the 2-yard line. Great second effort by Sleets, Bruce.
Yeah, he got almost down to the almost the goal line. He's going to be about a yard short by the looks of it, and that was a pickup of about 15. You'll see it right here. You can see Jacobs finds him in the middle about the 10. Then fights his way all the way down to about the 2-yard line.
And that's not an easy pass, Bruce. It looks easy, but rolling to your left, fighting off a tackler, being a right-handed quarterback. First man through Jackie, and he's going to stand up into the end zone for another Pirate touchdown. Jackie again, as you see it, first man through, he's just going to bowl it over.
Yeah, they got trouble tackling this guy. He keeps those legs moving, knees high. And he's a load to try to bring down.
And now he's going to come out, change his shoe, and now he's going to kick for his own extra point. Yaki on the PAT. Straight on kicker. This is like 1957 out there, Bruce. Yaki again puts it up. Kick is up, and kick is good. On the Wayne Downton garage door scoreboard, it's the Pirates 14, Central Catholic nothing. And Bruce, right now, Garaway's showing a lot of versatility out there.
Well, this is a rarity that they're this balanced.
Hey, we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back with more second quarter action right after this.
If you or a loved one suffer from allergies, chronic sinusitis, or have trouble with your hearing, call the office of Dr. Kurt C. Guerin, ear, nose, and throat specialist. Their audio team of Krishnell and Angie Hisner will evaluate or prevent hearing loss. Dr. Guerin's team can diagnose and treat your season allergies, and they perform balloon sinuplasty. It's a new in-office procedure to treat chronic sinusitis. Don't suffer any longer. Call Dr. Guerin for an appointment today, located in the Heritage Square Shopping Center in Dover, 330-343-9600.
Home improvements make your life easier and add to the aesthetics and value of your home. Look to the Wayne Garage Door Sales and Service Showroom for garage doors, entry doors, storm doors, windows, gutters, siding, heritage stone, and awnings. Plus knowledgeable associates to help you create a distinct look for your home. Wayne Garage Door, quality workmanship and service after the sale since 1973 on State Route 39 in Dover. More than just garage doors.
Tom Hampshire Insurance Agency, your professional insurance experts representing the Motorist Insurance Group. Team with Tom Hampshire for all your insurance, auto, home, business, and life. Tom Hampshire Insurance Agency, winning your insurance trust for over 50 years. Professional service, professional products. Tom Hampshire Insurance Agency and the Motorist Insurance Group, your hometown insurance experts in the Tuscarawas Valley. Call today, 1-800-682-0145.
The Inn at Northwood Village is a premier assisted living residence. Each private suite is designed to offer the optimum comfort, security, and privacy. Personalized services include a 24-hour on-site licensed nurse, 3 full meals daily, cable TV, utilities, daily social events, and weekly housekeeping. Our caring professional team provides the best in senior assisted living care and services. Models of assisted and memory care suites are open. Call today to schedule a tour. The Inn at Northwood Village, where your family is our family.
At Rent to Own, you'll find nice people helping you rent to own furniture, rent to own appliances, rent to own electronics, and rent to own computers. We've got nice stuff that nice people like you need. Check out our great rental prices. You'll never own any cheaper. And be sure to look for our monthly specials on needed items for your home. We have great deals on our huge selection of products. At Rent to Own, we'll help you make your next purchase a whole lot easier. Stop in today.
Hey, once again, back at Art Tyner Field, it is the Garaway Pirates 14, Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints nothing. And Bruce, you were talking about the number of plays ran.
Yeah, so far, Garaway's dominated. They've run 36 plays so far here in the first half, while Central has only run 9. Very balanced for Garaway, 18 runs, 18 passes.
Got our fan cam right there, brought to you by Dover Dental. Beautiful day here. That's Dover Dental. For all your dentistry needs, stop in at Dover Dental as we got some more fans here taking in the game. They're about 10 deep here at Art Tyner Field, huddled all the way around the stadium. That ball is going to be kick fielded about the 10-yard line. Bringing it out of the Saints. They're going to cross the 20. And great special teams play by the Garaway Pirates to stuff Central at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, a lot of white jerseys down there. A lot of younger kids down there getting in on these special teams, and very good job. You see it right here, closing fast. Looks like number 22 from Garaway on that tackle, and that's Austin Allball.
Once again, Central going to start the ball at their own 20, still looking to pick up their first down of the game. And we talked about that, Bruce, in the McInturf Realty pregame show about how, the offenses get all the paperwork, all the paper, the articles, but it's really been the defense for the Pirates that's kept them in games. Oh, pressure by the Pirate defense, and a sack at the 10-yard line, a 10-yard loss for the Saints.
That's number 23 back in the Wildcat, Cade Cummings again, and the initial pressure came from Austin Yaki off the edge, and then they got to him and sacked him. You'll see Austin Yockey coming right off the edge right here. Makes him pull up, and then they get to him and sack him for a 9-yard loss.
Looked like number 81 was in that for Angel. Gunner Angel. That's a football name if I ever heard one. Central inside their own 10-yard line.
Sharetti back at quarterback, Troy.
Double twin set. Sharetti getting his first start for Central. He's going to be under pressure, throws to the sideline. Nice catch and completion. And that's going to pick up about 15 yards for Central Catholic. Close to a first down.
Looks like they're going to be a yard short. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Good presence in the pocket there by Sharetti. He's a 160-pound sophomore, 6'2", getting his first start. Didn't look like a sophomore there, Bruce, with that type of patience to look across the field.
Yeah, it's a good throw, right on the money out there. Little move, picks up almost first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Sharetti again out of the pistol. Central looking to pick up their first down of the game. They're going to give it off tackle to the right, and they're going to pick up their first down. First down in the game for Central Catholic. Comes at about the 4:25 mark.
Up about 4 on that play.
Good movement up front by the offensive line, Bruce.
Yeah, he missed the initial tackle was at the line of scrimmage, and he spun off of it and picked up enough for the first down.
Central would love to get one on the scoreboard here before halftime, make it a 1-score game. Sharetti again out of the pistol. Going to give it handoff this time, but blown up in the backfield, but great at second effort to turn a 3-yard loss into about a half-yard game is Vinci.
Yeah, he actually picked up, they're going to mark it for about a 2-yard gain, Troy.
You know, we said it's only a 2-yard game, but really that was a pickup of almost 5.
Yeah, because he was hitting the backfield. Down to about 350, a key point right here. If Central can go down, put some points on the board right before halftime, go in at 14-7, they get the ball coming back out to start the second half.
Central again. Good point, Bruce, trying to get some momentum back on their side. Sharetti out of the pistol, trips to the right. Barking out the cadence. He's going to drop back. Looking. He's hit as he's thrown, and that pass is going to be knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage there by the Pirates, but a great effort to try to make the reception for Central Catholic is Alex Milliman.
Yeah, and Garaway got some heat on him from the backside. You'll see it coming right at you. Right here, that looks like number 81.
That's Gunner Angel again.
From the outside, and that forced him to throw it up for grabs. Good coverage in the secondary.
Once again, Sharetti's going to be out of the pistol. Trips to the right, same formation again. Trying to get some single coverage to the boundary side. Looking. Plenty of time to throw. Ball's batted up in the air. Knocked down, incomplete. And picking up the first down of the game is going to bring up 4th and about 7, Bruce.
Yeah, 7 or 8. You can see you're looking for the little curl pattern across the middle of the field off the wheel route. And good job by the front line of, might have been Austin Yockey again with a knockdown there.
Yockey, you talk about he's playing about 230, 240, but good feet, good athleticism, and pretty quick off the snap of the ball.
Yeah, a lot quicker than his dad ever was.
That ball's punted up in the air. It's not going to be fielded. Going to take a big Central Catholic bounce out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. That's where Garaway's going to start. You're going to mark it out at about the 21, Bruce. And that last drive for Garaway won a pretty good amount of yardage also.
Yeah, both drives have been long drives for Garaway to score. Of course, the last, off the bad punt. First drive was an 80-yarder. The last one was off the short kick where they got good field position. Got plenty of time, got a couple of timeouts left, and this is a lot of time for this Garaway offense to operate.
Here's Central right now. If you can just get into the locker room down 14-0, get the ball to start the second half, you got to count that as a small victory.
Yeah, you don't want to go in 21 points down, 3 scores down, that's for sure.
Jacobs looking, coming back for the screen. That one's complete. Good speed across the field, out to about the 50, across the 50, still cutting across the field. That's Quinn Miller. He's going to take this one down to the 10. Finally ran down from the back, but we've got a holding penalty, and that's going to come all the way back.
Yep, got 2 flags on the field. Troy clear back at the line of scrimmage. Behind the holding, it's going to be.
Holding called. Coach Wallach is contesting the call. That's going to call back a big. That's going to eliminate a big play for the Garaway Pirates. That would have been a pickup of about 70. But it's going to be marked back, and that's going to be a spot foul, Bruce.
Yeah, went from they were on their own 23, and they brought him down on the Saints 3-yard line. So this is a huge penalty. Like you said, a spot foul. Rather than a 10-yard penalty, it's going to end up being about 20-yard penalty.
And really, Bruce, those penalties for Garaway have come at inopportune times on big plays.
And that's only the second penalty they've had so far.
But they both seem to come on big plays for Garaway.
Big plays like that, right. A little off schedule now, going to bring up first and about 20, Troy.
Jacobs again out of the gun. Stretching out that defense, spreading them out. He's going to look to the sideline for the call. Jacobs trying to see the signal. He's got a couple of guys over there who's signaling into him. Jacobs looking. Good protection. Going to come back to the screen. Same play again. This time he's only going to pick up at about 12-yard lines out to about the 22. A little bit of breathing room for Garaway.
Gets him back close to the original line of scrimmage again. Picked up about 13, 14 yards on that same play, like you said, that little bubble screen that they just broke.
Garaway trying to keep a little up-tempo here. Second about 11 for the Pirates. Jacobs again at quarterback. Looks over to the sideline. Gets the call. Jacobs again, back to pass, looks. Pass is complete. Cross the 25, out to about the 28, down to the 29, 30-yard line. Great second effort by these Garaway receivers, Bruce.
Picked up about 8 yards. Going to bring up a very manageable 3rd and 3, Troy.
Ty Hampshire with a big reception, but I'm impressed with the yak yards, the yards after catch, Bruce.
Yeah, and they've got 5 receivers. R.J. Jacobs, he distributes that ball around to a lot of different people.
Almost like a point guard in basketball. Jacobs again with time, going to come back in a little bit of a bubble. Out, sniped down at the 30-yard line. Great open field tackle by number 25, Alex Milliman, for the Central Catholic Saints.
That's no gain, going to bring up a 4th down.
Central elects to call a timeout, as it's going to be 4th and about 2 for the Pirates. Hey, folks, for all your tool and equipment rental need, look for Frontier Tool and Equipment Rental. That's Frontier Tool and Equipment Rental. No job is too big or too small for Frontier Tool and Equipment. Give them a call at 330-339-RENT.
Let's see if Central tries to come after this. Only a minute and 16 seconds left here before the half, and he called a timeout, so Casey Cummings might be trying to set something up to try to block a punt.
You see head coach Jason Wallach there, flanked by assistant coach Cedric Gerber for the Pirates. And one thing when you look at this Garaway coaching staff, a lot of alumni, a lot of Garaway graduates coaching on the staff. And when you have those type of people in the community, same thing for Central Catholic, it means a little bit more. You've got a little bit more invested in the program.
Yeah, both of these staffs are very good staffs, guys that have played the game before, and played, like you said, for their home team, these teams and so forth. So they know the tradition of the programs and so forth. So, having staffs like Casey Cummings, a very good staff over there, as well as Jason Waller.
Hey, Garaway say we're going to go for it. See if they try to draw Central off sides. It looks like they're going to try to draw them off. See if Garaway shifts out of it at all, or I call timeout, and they do.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
See if you can pick up a cheap one.
I mean, you can't take those timeouts. They're not giving you any extra ones if you take them to the locker room with you.
Yeah, they're not going into the second half.
That's right.
Even down to the junior high level, you look at Zach Motai. He's been a long-time assistant junior high coach for Garaway, also the track coach. And when you look at the good programs, Bruce, it's consistency among the coaching staff. You were among one of the most consistent in Northeast Ohio at Strasburg under legendary head coach Ron Hurst.
Yeah, we had the same guys there for quite a while. Coach Hurst was there for who knows how long, longer than Charlie Jones.
Wow, that's a long
Yes,
time.
It is.
I mean, you look up at Central, up in Stark County. You had Lo Kleinfelder at Central Catholic for, several decades or millennium. You look over Jim France at Manchester, has been there since, I'm not sure, the Eisenhower administration. Hannaford back deep to punt. Central looks to get the ball once again, Bruce, in pretty good field position. See if they can come up with a big special teams play. High end-over-end kick. Got to be fielded about the 35-yard line. Going to break out of it. No, he's not. Knife down. Got to be taken down for a big loss. And we're going to have a penalty on the play. Looks like a face mask possibly by the Pirates. As a great special teams effort by Garaway.
Yeah, good job getting down the field, covering that time. I think that was number 14, Ben Mullet for Garaway down there.
Max Vergas going to be brought down at about the 26-yard line. See how far they mark this penalty off against the Pirates. Coach Walk once again not happy with the officiating. What's the penalty situation looking like now,
Well,
Bruce?
that's the third penalty on Garaway so far. And 3 for 45 yards. Central has yet to be penalized.
Central yet to be penalized.
Good field position.
That's
you
a
know,
home field
42,
advantage.
43-yard line. Got about a minute and 5 seconds left here before half.
Schroeder again under pressure. He's going to throw out to the sideline. Pass incomplete. That play only took about 3 seconds off the clock. Still a minute 1 to go on your Wayne Doughton garage door scoreboard.
Passing game just not clicking very well for Central. As you can see, another incompletion. They're only 3 of 9 here so far in the first half.
Big defensive front for Garaway. You look out there, they've got guys 6'3", 6'4", good speed, good quickness.
Very, very, very active linebackers with Clay Honingford and Dallas Foster leading the way. They're two of the leading tacklers on the team, along with Austin Yockey.
Looks like they're bringing up some of their linebackers tight to the line of scrimmage here. Back to pass, under pressure. That pass is tipped, incomplete again. That's going to bring up third down.
Thrown behind him a little bit, had him on just a little slant.
Slant route.
Slant in and just threw it behind him just a tad.
Good protection. This Central Catholic line has done a nice job keeping him off the young quarterback, giving him plenty of time to throw.
Central's line's got some good size as well.
Brings up 3rd and 10 with 57 ticks left on the clock. Once again, out of the pistol. Looks like Garaway's going to elect to rush 3. Going to be an empty backfield now. Looking back to pass, max protection, looks long. That one's going to be thrown up in the air for, incomplete. Ooh, wishing he had that one back is number 22 for the Pirates. That's Austin Allball.
You see it right here. He kind of throws it up for grabs. There's no receiver really around. Only white jerseys. Could have easily been picked off right there. There's a number of drops by both secondaries so far today.
4th down. Central called the timeout to get the ball back, so I'm going to give it right back to the Pirates with about 50 seconds to go. High punt. That's not going to be fielded. It's going to take it is going to be fielded. At about the dangerous fielding there at about the 20-yard line is number 8 for the Pirates. That's Slentz.
Just didn't want it to roll any further, I guess. Is kind of taking a chance, but he did field it, and there's about 43 seconds left here before the half.
Garaway with a couple of timeouts left. See if they try to go here with about 43.4 seconds to go. Now they're going to go back to their spread formation. They're going to stay with it. Stretching that defense all across the field. Sets up a lot of one-on-one opportunities, not only for the receivers, but for the linemen to block. Jacobs out of the gun. Empty backfield. Jacobs back to pass. Looking. Throws the boundary. Little screen across the field. Tripped up at the just about for a 7-yard gain. Great defensive play by Nick Delagallo.
It's a little bubble screen. Only picked up 3 yards.
Garaway not using their timeouts. Coming down to about 20 seconds to go. Jacobs again. Out of the gun. Snap. Plenty of time to throw. Going to try to throw a screen, but a little bit of a miscommunication there, Bruce, as there was no one within the facility of the football.
They got heat up the middle that time. Forced him to throw before the patterns. The backs were into the patterns and so forth.
No one in the vicinity of the football there. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Pirates. Don't forget to stick around for our halftime show, as we're going to be bringing you all the stats. And really, when you look at the yards total and first downs, Bruce, it's you wouldn't think it's just a 14-0 ball game.
No, definitely not. But it's been total domination by Garaway.
Jacobs again throws the sideline. That ball is going to be caught for a first down. Finally brought down at about the 38-yard line. See where they give him forward progress at about the 37-yard line. So Garaway tries to call a timeout, maybe tries one shot downfield. Just happy to go into the locker room. It looks like they're going to be happy. They're going to call a timeout.
It may be their last one, I think.
Don't forget, anytime you're in Tuscarawas County, stop at Pangrazio's Pizza. That is Pangrazio's Pizza, the best spaghetti sauce. And Bruce, you like the cheese sticks?
Definitely.
Some of the best food you're going to find every time I come down to Tuscarawas County. I stop in at Pangrazio's Pizza. Once again, Big Time Sports bringing you all the Big Time high school football coverage. We're going to be bringing you over 35 high school football games this year, 70 basketball games, 10 to 12 wrestling matches, boys and girls basketball, and you can follow it all with the Big Time Sports app for your iPhone or Droid. For your iPhone, search for Big Time Sports Ohio on Google Play for the Droid. For the iPhone, look for BTS Ohio. Haven't got our numbers for our scoreboard last night. We're expecting close to 100,000 hits, as last week we had over 75,000 hits. That's 75,000 hits on our Friday night scoreboard, available only with the Big Time Sports app. Central got their safeties at about 15 yards. Jacobs out of the gun. They're going to bring the heat. Pass is caught. Cutting across the field. Down to about the fumble. Going to be recovered, but no time left. That's going to bring us to a half. And it'll be Central ball to start the second half. But at the half, your score, Garaway Pirates 14, Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints nothing. We'll be back with a halftime report right after this.
Looking for a dentist for you and your family? Someone you can trust with your smile? Someone that offers emergency service as well as tender, loving care? Well, it's Dr. Sean Moan and the Dover Dental Group. Give the Dover Dental Group a call at 330-343-8132 to schedule your appointment. Find Dover Dental at 129 West 2nd Street in Dover.
You've known Peterman for years as the area's premier plumbing company. Now you'll know us as the area's #1 heating and cooling company, too. We service residential and commercial customers, and with our trained service technicians, fully stocked service trucks, and 24-hour service, why would you call anyone else? Peterman, the area's one-stop source for all your plumbing and heating and cooling needs. Call us today at 330-364-4497 or look us up online at petermanphc.com.
If you think you can't afford new flooring, think again. Think you don't have time for shopping and installation? Think again. Visit One Stop Flooring next to the post office in downtown Dover. It's fast, friendly, and affordable. How affordable? The 3-room special gives you up to 40 yards of new carpet with padding and installation for $426. Free in-home sample showings and estimates save you time and money. One Stop Flooring, quality flooring, and expert installation at affordable prices. Call 330-364-4745.
If you're looking for good food in a relaxed setting, then you need to try Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. Malcutt's Tavern features the very best in steaks, seafood, and pasta, and their pork chops are just fabulous. Treat yourself to something special. Take the short drive to Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. If it's good food you're looking for, we'll see you at Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. 719 South Wooster Avenue in Strasburg. Phone 330-878-7898. Weekend reservations suggested.
At Dover Brake, they know a thing or two about brakes. After all, Dover Brake has been offering professional brake service since 1975. Be sure to visit their expanded showroom for a great selection of hard-to-find parts and accessories for your truck or commercial fleet. They offer free estimates and welcome commercial work, too. For professional brake service, see Paul and Robin McCoy and the crew at Dover Brake, Route 21 in Strasburg. Dover Brake is open 6 days a week.
Hey, welcome back to Art Tyner Field, as it's the Garaway Pirates leading Central Catholic by a 14-0 score. We're here for the halftime report, brought to you by First National Bank, the First National Bank halftime report. And Bruce, as we look at these stats, it's also homecoming here. As we look at these stats, Bruce, they're going to jump out at you right away.
Yeah, pretty much domination by Garaway, both offensively and defensively here in the first half. Pirates rushing yards 64, a lot of that coming in when they were in their diesel package. Saints 3 yards rushing so far. Passing yards, Garaway at 165, the Saints only 25. First downs, Garaway 13, TCC 2, and one of those was by penalty. Penalty yards, Garaway 3, and like you said, all those came at big times. Called back a big pass gain, almost 70-some yards, but 3 for 45 for Garaway. Saints have yet to be penalized, and there's been no turnovers in the game so far, even though it looked like there should have been about 5 interceptions and 3 fumble recoveries.
And that's our First National Bank halftime report. We'll be back with the band show right after this.
Do you enjoy the outdoors? Ever dream of owning a cabin or vacation home? At Weaver Barnes, we build buildings perfect for all those dreams. From our cabins to our majestic timber lodge, from small sheds to big barns, Weaver Barnes has the perfect solution for you. Come see for yourself at our display lot, located on State Route 39 in Sugar Creek. Visit our website at weaverbarnes.com or give us a call at 888-289-4940.
Welcome to Mount Hope Fence, located in Mount Hope, Ohio, where you can add elegance to your outdoor space with one of our durable, low-maintenance pavilions, gazebos, or pergolas. Choose one from our showroom, or we can build to order. Add to your backyard escape with a stone fireplace or other landscape ideas. More than just fence, we're about the full line of outdoor living products. All of our products come with a lifetime warranty. Click online at mounthopefence.com or visit our showroom at 7102 County Road 77. Mount Hope Fence. We've got the inside on the outdoors.
If you want to make your business successful for years to come, then you need to partner with Graphic Publications and our Bluefoot digital products. Our customers receive a strategic marketing plan in both digital and print media that can include website design, hosting and content creation, interactive mobile apps, videos, and graphic design. For the past 40 years, Graphic Publications has been helping businesses grow with our innovative marketing solutions that enable you to reach and exceed your goals. Contact Graphic Publications at 888-674-1010.
Make your vehicle last longer and run better. Fix it with parts from Harrison Napa Auto Parts in Sugar Creek. With over 20,000 parts in stock, our ASE certified staff will get you the right part right away and get your vehicle running. Order your part online and pick it up. Just log on to napaonline.com. Call us at 330-852-4671 or visit us at Harrison Napa Auto Parts, 793 Dover Road in Sugar Creek. Get your car running smooth with Harrison Napa Auto Parts.
Shook Auto is the largest independent vehicle sales company in the area, with over 300 vehicles in stock ranging from $1,000 to $30,000 and everywhere in between. Shook Auto employs a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They service what they sell. Shook Auto has 2 locations, 1633 Steel Hill Road and 205 South Broadway in New Philadelphia. Online at shookauto.com.
Welcome back to Art Tyner Field at Tuscarawas Central Catholic. It's the Garaway Pirates 14. Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints nothing as we get ready for the band show here, brought to you by First National Bank. But we'd like to congratulate homecoming queen Gabriella Fredericks. That's Gabriella Fredericks, homecoming queen, daughter of Mike and Justine Fredericks, as a full softball ride to the University of Akron, and she's got a major in sports psychology, and we hope that she can somehow maybe possibly work with Charlie Jones and work out some of his issues in the sports field. But congratulations to Gabriella Fredericks as we get ready for the First National Bank halftime show.
categories. Recorded by the Norwegian pop band. Ha ha ha. Here is Take On Me.
Welcome back to the first National Bank halftime show, and that concludes the halftime show. As you see the Garaway Pirate Band, and we'll be back with second half action right after this.
Since 1972, Taylor Insurance and Financial Services has been serving the Tuscarawas Valley with friendly and professional advice. With over 100 years of combined experience, Taylor Insurance and Financial Services offers the best in auto and home insurance, 401k rollovers, IRA transfers, and a full line of property and casualty coverage. With 2 locations to serve you, 4th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia and on 2nd Street in Coshocton, there's no need to look any further than Taylor Insurance and Financial Services.
Walton's Auto and Glass has been a family-owned and operated automotive parts shop since the days of the Model T. Walton's carries auto parts and paint as well as glass for your every need, including tabletops, mirrors, shelves, windows, and frames. Walton specializes in replacement and repair of automotive, ATV, and residential glass and takes pride in giving you OEM quality or better for your new or antique car. With a successful business since 1931, you know you can trust Walton's. Find them at 371 South Broadway in New Philadelphia. It's time to tailgate, and that means it's time for carry-out buckets of delicious Manor chicken. Whether you're going to the game or just need a quick dinner for your family, choose the Manor Restaurant in Strasburg. With their buckets of chicken and homemade sides, it's the easy way to enjoy a great meal before the game or anytime. The Manor is open 6 days a week, closed Mondays.
For homemade flavor never outdone, come on down for great food and fun.
The Manor Restaurant on North Worcester Avenue in Strasburg.
Do you want a happy and healthy pet? Pets Place offers great service and the healthiest of dog and cat foods. We carry a wide range of all-natural dog chews, biscuits, and a huge selection of toys, a DIY pet wash, and all other pet needs. Pets Place offers a great selection of freshwater fish, small animal reptiles, and birds. So bring your pet to Pets Place, 118 Commercial Avenue Southwest in New Philadelphia, or check us out on the web at www.petsplace.com.
Remodeling and improving your home are always in season. Bring your ideas to your showroom at Holmes Lumber Design Center, downtown Sugar Creek, featuring craft-made kitchens and bath displays with custom countertops, plus Anderson and Atrium windows and Provia windows and doors. Rooftop shingle delivery of top shingle brands. Make a fun space with Azek and TimberTech decks. Excellent interior millwork from our own facility. Hardwood interior doors and stair railings. Improve your home. We can help at Holmes Lumber Design Center, downtown Sugar Creek.
It's all about you. It's all about you.
The more we know you and your financial goals, the more easily we can help you achieve them. Talk to us. Find out why so many of your neighbors come by and talk with our trained loan officers. Around here, it's all about you. First National Bank of Denison, member FDIC. It's all about you.
It's all about you.
Welcome back to Art Tyner Field in New Philadelphia at Tuscarawas Central Catholic High School. As it's the Garaway Pirates 14, Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints nothing on the Big Time Sports High School TV Game of the Week. Troy Richardson along with Bruce Witter bringing you all the action, getting ready for the second half kickoff. And Bruce, if you're head coach Casey coming to the Saints, what are you telling your team at halftime?
You got to get something going with this offense, Troy. I mean, they get the ball coming out here at the second half. They got to try to gain some momentum, and the only way they're going to do that is try to drive the ball down the field. 28 total yards for Central in the first half. 25 passing, 3 rushing. They got to try to put a dent in this Garaway defense somehow, which has been stellar up to this point.
And same question if you're head coach Jason Wallach.
Just come out and do what we've been doing. I mean, they've been able to move the ball. They've dominated. 230 total yards in the first half. Only put 14 points on the board. But the one thing you got to understand that Coach Wallach's telling them, you can't get complacent. They're only 14 points up, even though we've dominated this game. And with these spread offenses that you have and the way the ball's been thrown around, and it looks like we've had chances for interceptions, man, a couple of quick touchdowns, pick sixes or long strikes, and it's a whole new ball game.
Anything can happen as we're getting ready for our second half action. Here's the wind starting to kick up a little bit. We've got our Dr. Kurt Guerin kickoff sponsor. We'd like to thank our good friends, Dr. Kurt Guerin, for sponsoring kickoff. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, and we hope that you patronize them, stop in and see all of our sponsors, tell them you heard about them on Big Time Sports. Without them, we couldn't be bringing you these high school football games. That ball is kicked down at about the 17-yard line, going to be fielded and brought out. Garaway with a good pressure. Oh, got the yards here for a return. There's a seam. This could be the play that brings Central right back in it. Right across the 40, down to about the 42-yard line. Big special teams return there by Central Catholic's number 2. That's Adam Price with a big return, Bruce.
Yeah, 32-yard return. You'll see it right here. Goes deep, catches it there. He's going to start straight up the field, break it out here to the right at us. Makes a couple of good cuts. Turns it up inside, picks up 25, almost broke it, but Central starts with good field position on their own 42-yard line.
That could be the spark that gets Central Catholic going.
They have got to get something going here on offense, pick up some first downs, change the field position.
Shreddy again out of the pistol. He's going to hand it off. This time brought down, rocked right again at the line of scrimmage. Pickup of about a yard for the Saints. It's Vinci for Central Catholic. Get on that tackles, number 9 for Garaway. That's Honiford. Once again, I'd like to thank our homecoming queen. Congratulations to Gabriella Fredericks. She's got a softball scholarship to the University of Akron, going to be majoring in psychology. Gabrielle, maybe someday you can do a paper on me. If you can figure me out, you've got a great career ahead of you. Once again, Shiretti at the quarterback, out of the pistol. Going to throw the quick out. Ooh, that's a lateral. Catch the pass out to Goss. He's going to be brought down for a pickup of about 3 yards. And that's going to bring up second and about, call it a long 7, Bruce.
Yeah, picked up 2, and like you said, that's a lateral, so that's a running play, not a pass play. And, man, if he would have bobbled that ball, as you can see right there, throws him off, try to get squared around, he's not going to pick up much yardage. Going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Good hands by Fergas. That's a tough adjustment to make as you're going laterally to come back and get the football.
Yeah, and that ball was thrown hard, too.
That is not an easy pass play to make. Great job there by Max Fergas. Central Catholic again, Shiretti out of the pistol. Pistol eye. Shiretti going to give the toss sweep here. Oh, knife down in the backfield by the Garaway defense. Number 14 coming up with a play there, Ben Mullet. Coming out of his strong safety position, Bruce.
Yeah, this is a Mount Hope defense. He didn't get the pitch that Ben Mullet was right there in his shoe tops. Losses of about, looks like about 7 on the play.
Ben Mullet, a 5'10", 175-pound senior making the play. Another 3 and out again for the Saints.
Yeah, they just can't find anything. They've tried the outside, they've tried throwing the ball, and they just can't solve this Garaway defense.
Uh-oh. This could be trouble for the Saints on the punt. It's going to be fielded about the 44-yard line. That's where Garaway will start with a good field position for their first second half possession, Bruce.
And that's only about a 20-yard net gain off of that punt and so forth. Once again, punting back into that strong breeze, but Garaway defense forces a 3 and out, and they're going to get good field position on their own 44-yard line.
And I think more importantly there, Bruce, that drive is Central only didn't even take 3 minutes off the clock.
No, 3 plays and a punt and out again. That's about the 4th time they've been 3 and out. They've only had the ball 5 times, I think.
Spread formation for the Pirates, 5 wide. Jacobs once again is the sophomore quarterback. Jacobs checks to the sidelines, sees what the play is. Looks over to a plethora of players signaling plays. Jacobs looking, got time, going to step up in the pocket. He's going to be flushed out. Jacobs going to on the run with a throw. Ooh, tries to come back to it. Can't complete a great effort there by the Pirate receiver, but can't come down with it.
Yeah, and he was definitely behind the line of scrimmage when he threw the pass. Good scramble by Jacobs that time. Good pressure by the Saints coming after him, and incomplete.
Garaway not giving Jacobs a lot of time to throw. Good pressure there by the Central Catholic Saints. And you think, Bruce, that Garaway's got to go back to a little bit of that shorter passing game.
Well, that's what they're going to work you over. Don't be surprised if you don't see one of these bubble or jailbreak screens. Here it comes right here.
Screen to the sideline. That's going to be a pickup of about 7 yards across the 50-yard line. Nice reception there by number 9 for the Pirates. That's Clay Honiford.
Going to bring up a 3rd and a long 2, maybe 3, and they're going to get in that diesel package right here.
Garaway showing that flexibility. You know, Bruce, you talked about Garaway being able to run the diesel, being able to run the spread. You think about it, in Coach Wallach's career, they ran the wing tee, they ran this diesel package, they ran the spread. So they've shown an ability to do a lot of different things in his tenure at Garaway.
Yeah, but the big thing you got to remember is you can't do all that stuff unless you have athletes.
Jacobs again under that big offensive line of Garaway, averaging about 240 across the front. They're going to give the toss sweep. 3rd man through. That's Slentz. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more as he's taken down at about the 41-yard line.
Pickup of about 9 and a 1st down. If we get this, can't see it very well ground level, but Austin Yockey kicked that defensive end out, created a huge hole. The 2nd lead back through, folds in on that linebacker, and there's just all kinds of running room out there.
Garaway changing personnel again, and you talked about it, Bruce. Sometimes at some of the smaller schools, it's not, next man up, it's changing the personnel, but for Garaway, they bring in 7 or 8 different people when they do change personnel.
Yeah, when you run 5 wide, you have 5 wide receivers, and they all have, 14 to 30 catches on the year and so forth. You have athletes.
Jacobs back, plenty of time. Jacobs looking for the sideline. That one's going to be incomplete.
Looked like he was trying to go deep that time, Troy, and he didn't. Good job by the Saints secondary to cover those deep routes, so he had to throw it away over on the right sideline.
There's 2 different philosophies when attacking this spread defensively. You can either, rush 4, cover with 7, or, bring the heat and don't allow time to throw. And it looks like Central has done a nice job of bringing 4 and doing a good job covering with 7.
Yeah, you got to give kudos to the coaching staff from Central for their defense.
That pass complete again. That's going to be caught by Honiford. He's going to pick up about 3 yards, pick up about 1 yard, and that's going to make it 3rd and 8 for the Pirate offense.
And I would say they're in 4-down territory again, just the way with their offense. They can pick up 5, 6 yards, not pick up a 1st down. You're going to see the diesel package again.
Jacobs out of the gun. Garaway, good spacing, stretches the defense out. Come up for the cadence, look again to the sidelines. Jacobs out of the gun. Got time to throw. He's going to look deep. He's going to go all the way. That pass is thrown and caught by number 32 for the Pirates. Big reception there by Connor Troyer.
Down to the 5-yard line. Be 1st and goal down there. 35-yard pass completion. Big play dominoes, big play replay right on the money. Great hands by number 32 there, Connor Troyer, who has been R.J. Jacobs' main target all year long.
And we haven't called his name much tonight, Bruce, and that's pretty impressive when your number 1 receiver doesn't get too many catches and you're still up 14-0.
Yeah, we talked about it. Short, and then over the top.
Once again, out of the diesel, there's that little toss pitch into the end zone again, and that slates for another touchdown. Slentz. Pirates strike quickly here in the second half. That drive took about 2.5 minutes, Bruce.
Yeah, it didn't take long, and they're in the end zone. After the Saints 3 and out, 7-something left here on the clock in the 3rd quarter. You can see just that power off tackle play, and Saints can't handle that right now.
And you know something, Bruce, a lot of times teams run that quick pitch, that toss. That's a perimeter play, but for Garaway, they're trying to run that almost inside of the tight end to create a narrow running lane.
Well, they block everybody down the tight end, tackle, double team down. They got a 230-pound guard playing fullback that kicks out on the end, and he's got a perfect blocking angle on that end.
And he's got a good leg as he puts the extra point up again, 3 for 3 on PATs. And that brings the Pirates, Garaway Pirates 21, Central Catholic Saints nothing. Hey, if you're looking for that perfect tool or equipment that you need for that job, you want to go to Frontier Tool and Equipment Rental. That's Frontier Tool and Equipment Rental. No job is too big or too small. Frontier Tool and Equipment does them all. Give them a call at 330-339-RENT. That's 330-339-RENT. And you're looking for that clothing. You know, you're doing that job. You need the work boots. You need the work clothes. And you also need those dress clothes, Van Hoosen. You want to get the perfect fit, Hush Puppy for the shoes. You want to go to Miller's Clothing and Shoes. Stop in and give Marty Miller a try. That's Miller Clothing and Shoes in New Philadelphia.
And after you go to Pangrazio's, Troy, you can get down there and get some alterations.
You're going to have to get some when you go into Pangrazio's Pizza and you get a few slices in there.
That's right.
And they'll take care of it for you.
Well, Troy, Central's in a bad way right now. They've had no offense this whole game. They're down 21 points. They've only been 3 for 11 passing so far. They've had the ball 4 times, and I think it's been 3 and out, or 5 times 3 and out 4 of those times. So I mean, it's imperative now. I think, you know, even though 7 minutes left in the third quarter, they got to put points on the board or they're done.
Yaki again, he's going to kick it. That ball is going to be fielded about the 20-yard line. Central's going to get good field position again. This could be the play that sparks them. Coming across the line, coming across the 50, down to the 45. Big special teams play by Adam Price. Once again, Central's going to get great field position, Bruce.
Here's a big play replay once again. Domino's big play replay on this return. This is the second big kickoff return special teams play by the Saints here back to back. They have got to take advantage of this one right here, right now on Garaway's 45-yard line.
They say you got to win 2 out of the 3 battles in football, offense, defense, and special teams. And Central, the last couple kick returns, have won that battle on special teams. There's the handoff again, stretched to the right, but that's strung out by the Pirate defense and brought down by a host of Pirate defenders. Big number 17, Jensen Schrock in there, 5'11", 185 pounds with the tackle.
You see it coming right at you. You see 51, Austin Yaki, you know, stuffing it all up in there, and gave time for his mates to make the tackle for a 3-yard loss.
Big defensive front of Angel, Schrock, Liggett, and Yaki up front. The linebackers, Borman, Foster, and Honiford for the Pirates. That time we had 23 in there. Quarterback Cummings. Once again, they're going to go back to Sharetta. Back to pass, looking. He's going to be flush. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to be brought down as he gets back to about the original line of scrimmage, Bruce, and not much more.
Good job there once again by the secondary of the Pirates. You can see the rush coming here. Once again, 51, Austin Yaki flushes him out of the pocket, makes the tackle, going to bring up 3rd and 10. I mean, if Central doesn't pick up the first down here, they're going to have to go for it on 4th.
I think you definitely have to. You don't want to give the ball back to the Pirates again. Central Catholic again. It's going to be Shreddy out of the modified pistol. High backs behind him. Shreddy going to give the toss sweep here. Halfback pass, good coverage by the Pirates. He's going to be flushed and brought down for about a 4-yard loss. Good coverage downfield there by number 17 for Garaway. That's Josh Worker.
Yeah, Garaway had that one snuffed out all the way. You can see it here. Looks like he's looking for his receivers. Can't find anybody. Had to pull it down. Lost about 2 on that play. Going to bring up 4th and 13 from Garaway's 48-yard line.
See what head coach Casey Cummings does here.
Looks like he's going to punt, but once again, they have that fake punt in their repertoire, so never know what could happen here.
Garaway looks like they're going to play for the fake. They're not putting anyone deep on it. Safety planted about 15 yards. No one back deep for the Pirates. And they are going to punt it. That's going to be a good punt for Central. That's going to roll all the way down inside the 5 before down by the Saints at about the 4-yard line. So once again, Bruce, Central winning the special teams battle.
Yep, that's a situation there where you think there's a good chance for a fake. When I coach, I still like to put one guy back anyway. You know, you have 10 up front to try to cover that, but
at least catch the ball.
Exactly, so that it doesn't roll all the way back inside your own 5-yard line.
Garaway will probably come back with their diesel package, and they'll be happy to probably grind up a lot of clock here, Bruce.
Yeah, now it clock's down to
about 4:37 to go.
4:50 or something like that. It's hard to see the clock with that sun glare. Beautiful day here, like you said, Troy. Leaves are changing a little bit, got some red color, yellow, and it's a perfect day for football.
It is a beautiful day for high school football in the Tuscarawas County Valley. Power eye again, going to give it to the third back through, bowling ahead, reestablishing the line of scrimmage, going to pick up about 1 yard, 2 yards. Call it second and about 8.
Central needs a 3 and out here like they need breath. I mean, it's just vastly important. Force them to punt the ball, try to get good field position. They cannot let Garaway grind out, a long drive here, pick up some first downs, and reestablish field position.
Garaway again in that Maryland stacked eye. They're going to give it to the third man through again. That's Slates. He's going to be brought down as he crosses the 10-yard line. Going to bring up third and about 4. Nothing fancy here for the Pirates.
Just straight at him. It's just power off tackle play. Everybody blocks down, kick out, fold around. Like you said, going to bring up about 3rd and 3.
This is a big play here. If you pick up 1 first down, plus not only do you get out of this position, but your punter gets a little bit of room even if you do go 3 and out in your next first down. That short little toss sweep again, bouncing outside Slates. He's still on his feet. Going to be brought down at about the 15-yard line. They're going to blow that dead. That's going to be enough for a first down, Bruce.
Yes, it is. Picked up about 4 on that play. Another first down coming right at you. Slents with the carry. Good job avoiding the tackle. Good job by Garaway's offensive line again.
I'd like to thank the administration and the facilities managers here at Tuscarawas Central Catholic taking care of us. How about that vegetable soup we had, Bruce?
Well, that was awesome, wasn't it?
That was some of the best vegetable soup I have had in a long time. I'd like to thank everyone here at Central Catholic for taking care of us.
Yeah, this is a great press box facility here.
Jacobs then again under center. Going to give it to the third man through. Oh, no, Jacobs with a great bootleg, and that pass is caught. Big reception there. Great catch by Clay Honiford. I'm sorry. Yeah, Clay Honiford with the reception.
It's just another variation off of this diesel package. The boot play, boot right off of the fakes. Keep running and fakes, and throw the pass, pick up about 9.
And this is something else. If you're a team that, playing Garaway down the road, now this gives you something else you have to prepare for. You've got to be ready for this wrinkle in the offense.
It's hard enough to prepare for 5 wides all the time, let alone for something like this as well.
Give it to the first man through. He's bowling his way forward. Good feed out of Yaki. Getting across the 30-yard line out to about the 34-yard line.
You see it right here. That's like a wild bull running loose there.
You talk about it, Garaway goes from one extreme to the other. They go to the 5 wide to the double tight stacked eye. Good flexibility out of the Pirate offense.
Yeah, and they've driven this out to about the 35 from the shadows of their own goalpost. Picked up about 30 yards here so far.
Central, they got 11 in the box. They're playing it tight. Going to go with that little toss, bouncing outside Slates. He's cutting it back to the middle. He's going to bowl his way across the 40, down to the 41-yard line. Pick up a 6 for the Pirates. Once again, Bruce, they're right on time again.
Right, just keep picking up 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever it is, and they're just going to keep grinding it out by the looks of this. Keep eating up clock, Troy. Down to about a minute and a half left here in the third quarter.
Double tight look again. Jacobs going to go under center behind that big offensive line. Even bigger in the backfield. First man through Jockey. Bowling his way through again. He's still on his feet. Bumbling, stumbling all the way down to the 45-yard line.
Pick up of about 15 yards. That time you see it here again, straight up the middle, got those legs churning, high knees. This is a lineman's dream right here, getting an opportunity to do this.
I'm loving it, Bruce. You got to see the big boys in the backfield. Rumble, young man, rumble. Double tight again. They haven't given it to the second back yet. It's been the front and the back of this eye doing all the action. Give it to Yaki again, bowling his way forward, still going forward. Shearer will alone across the 40, down to the 38-yard line.
We got a flag.
It's going to be on. I think that's Central maybe lined up in the neutral zone.
So that's going to bring that run back and make it 1st and 15.
That's going to be called on the Pirates.
You know, Garaway, the only way Garaway's been stopped today is they stopped themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, Central's defense hasn't played terrible, but they just haven't come up with an answer offensively or defensively for what Garaway's done to them today.
Well, Central's defense has had to take a lot of snaps tonight.
Well, I mean, it's unbelievable how many more plays that Garaway has run versus Central.
There's that short toss again, a little down toss. Blasting his way forward again is Slates. He's going to be brought down at the 40-yard line. They don't actually bring him down. He's fine. Just stop the pile moving.
They're going to give him about 10 yards on that pickup. It's going to bring 2nd and 5.
And this is maybe the type where, 2nd and 5 here. It's going to bring us to the quarter. See if Garaway tries to run a play here. Maybe a boot here on this 2nd and short, Bruce.
Yeah, they get the wind at their back for one more play, so you want to use it.
Garaway quickly out of the huddle, trying to catch Central off guard. They're going to give it to the third man through again. Slates, he's bowling his way again, picking his feet up down to the 30, down to the 25, still on his feet, finally knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty on the Saints, their first penalty of the ball game.
Picked up about 15 yards on the run, another first down, and once again it's going to be Central's first penalty of the game, and it's going to be a big one, 15-yarder. Probably take him down to about the 15-yard line.
Personal foul, late hit on the Saints. Is a signal. That's going to, as you said, Bruce, that's going to take it probably inside the 15.
Where are they at? The 25, going to take him down to the 12.5-yard line, half the distance.
And that's going to end the quarter here. That's going to bring the third quarter to the end. And that was another big run by Ethan Slentz again for the Pirates, and that's going to be the end of the third. Going into the fourth quarter, Garaway 21, TCC nothing. We'll be back with the final quarter action right after this.
Martini 97 in downtown Dover is T-County's home for Buckeye Nation. Meet your friends and cheer on the Buckeyes on 9 flat-screen TVs. Martini 97 opens at noon on Saturdays for Buckeye games and college football. Pizza and beverage specials on game day make your celebration complete. And the party doesn't stop there. Every Friday and Saturday night, Martini 97 features the hottest area bands with no cover. Why pay just to get into your favorite hangout? Come to Martini 97 and the party's on us. Martini 97 on North Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Home improvements make your life easier and add to the aesthetics and value of your home. Look to the Wayne Garage Door Sales and Service Showroom for garage doors, entry doors, storm doors, windows, gutters, siding, heritage stone, and awnings. Plus knowledgeable associates to help you create a distinct look for your home. Wayne Garage Door, quality workmanship and service after the sale since 1973 on State Route 39 in Dover. More than just garage doors.
Let Designer Stone bring the beauty of natural stone into your home. Now granite from Designer Stone is affordable for your home. Granite is ideal for kitchen countertops, bathrooms, and floors, and is elegant and unique in color and patterns. Make granite from Designer Stone the choice to beautify your home. Call Designer Stone today at 1-866-860-4747.
The ultimate Medicare Advantage plan is here. AltCare's Primetime Health Plan is now offering a $0 monthly premium plan with prescription drug coverage and a Silver and Fit program at no extra cost. With Primetime, get local personalized service and an experienced team of advocates, keeping your healthcare needs a top priority. Call Primetime Health Plan to register for a meeting or to learn more about the new $0 plan.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love, close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
Tell me, are you confident in your financial game plan? I'm Matt Ferris, president of Ferris Financial. If you're like most people, you've probably spent a lot of time talking about getting your financial affairs in order, but for some reason, the game plan has never come together. At Ferris Financial, we're here to help you solidify your personal, business, and estate planning goals so we can build a winning game plan together and help you achieve peace of mind. Call us at 330-321-1413. Ferris Financial, helping you plan, protect, and prosper.
Welcome back to Art Tyner Field. Big Time Sports bringing you our Big Time Game of the Week. It's Troy Richardson off Bruce Witter. Garaway 21, TCC nothing. And Bruce, it's time for a Haas Body quarterly recap.
And nothing's changed, Troy. Total domination offensively and defensively by the Garaway Pirates. In the second quarter, they put up their third score of the game, coming at about the 7-10 mark of the third quarter. Ethan Slentz, a 5-yard run, and Yaki with the conversion makes it 21-0 heading here into the fourth quarter.
Garaway going to have the ball at about their own at the Central Catholic 12, 13-yard line. Garaway going to stay in that double tight package, double tight stacked eye. They like that power off tackle either on the third back through or the short toss. Also have shown the boot. Hit Clay Foster earlier in the game for a big completion. Gerber under center. Going to give it to the first back through. That's Yaki. Bowls his way down to about the 7-yard line.
Pickup of about 5 for Yaki. You see it here. It's just power straight ahead. They block one-on-one, blow it up the middle.
Almost an old-fashioned dive play, a little belly play. Ball at the 7-yard line. Jacobs again going under center, double tight. Eye behind him. Going to give it third man through off the left, pulling his way into the end zone. Once again, that's Ethan Slenson again for another Pirate touchdown. Nothing fancy on this play, Bruce. Just
it's the same play. See the kick out, Yaki kicks out. Second back leads up in the hole on the ISO and into the end zone. Easy score at the 11-20 mark.
And that came all the way from the Pirates, what, about their own 5-yard line, Bruce?
Yes. Pretty dominant drive. Remember we said Central needed a 3-and-out. Well, they didn't come close to getting it.
I'll tell you what, Yaki's running a lot today. Not only is he running carrying the ball, but he's got to go to the sideline to change his shoe every time the Pirates score a touchdown.
Yeah, he doesn't come off the field very often.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. Yaki 4 for 4 in the evening this afternoon. That makes the score Garaway 28, TCC nothing. As the Pirates continue to roll here in the second half, Bruce.
Yeah, we talked about, the number of plays being run. That was Garaway's 60th offensive play of the game. Central's run 24.
60 to 24.
60 to 24. That's why your score is 28-0. And it's lucky it's only 28-0.
Central a little man short today. They've done a good job making the adjustments, though, being short-handed.
They just can't muster anything offensively without striker.
Just in a tough situation against Coach Cummings said at the beginning of the game, he thinks Garaway's the top team in Tuscarawas County.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they're a mirror image of what Dover, but you got to look out for New Philly. They've been coming on strong here in the last, and when we come to week 10, that could be a great game for all the marbles again between Philly and Dover.
Oh, the playoff game, another great game we did last year on Big Time Sports. Just a classic. I got an opportunity to do sideline reporting for that game. I love every time I get a chance to come back down to Tuscarawas County and do a game. It's always a special trip down here, down I-77.
Do you have to get a special visa or anything to get in, or shots or anything like that?
Well, they know I know Charlie, so that takes a little bit of pressure off. But next week's Big Time Sports TV Games of the Week, Glen Oak travels to Lake. And let me one of the hottest teams. You said New Philly is one of the hottest teams in Tuscarawas County. One of the hottest teams in Stark County is the Lake Blue Streaks.
Yeah, they lost a couple early on, and they've come back and played very well. Same with McKinley, though, too. Lost early on and now playing well up that way.
Did the Lake McKinley game a couple weeks ago. Just a great classic. Chase Champagne, for those of you who get a chance to watch some of our northern games, the Lake Blue Streak defensive back Chase Champagne, one of the best you're going to see. He's only about 5'7". Well, that ball's fumbled at about the 22-yard line. Under pressure, under duress. Ooh, that's number Adam Price, brought down at the 25-yard line. That's one of the first miscues, Bruce, we've seen from Central on special teams.
Yeah, that was, bobbled that one. They were able to get down, looked like number 55 for Garaway. That's Ryan Allshire, and number 22, which is
Austin
Allball down there again. We've mentioned his name a couple times on kick coverage.
And it's been great. Last night did a St. Thomas game. A couple weeks ago I was over at Lake, and it's interesting. You talk to the Blue Streak fans, as I talk to a lot of the Stark County fans, they love watching the games here from the Southern Network.
Yes.
They love watching ECL football, Inter-Valley Conference football. It's great to see all the football fans around in big-time sports. We're the only ones bringing it to you. Flushed out of the pocket again. That one is bobbled and almost intercepted, almost making a circus catch there. Is Dallas Foster for the Pirates.
And we got a new quarterback. That was Max Fergas that time throwing that pass for the Saints.
Fergas rolling under pressure, doing a nice job. That ball just almost picked up by a couple of Pirates.
And I don't know what the problem is today, because we haven't had an interception in there. It looked like there was opportunity for half a dozen or more.
Max Fergas stepping in at quarterback here for the Saints. Fergas, one of the top receivers you're going to find in the Inter-Valley Conference, one of the top Division 7 receivers in the state. Fergas again in the pistol, twins to the right, twins to the left. They're going to go empty. Fergas dropping back, look, he's going to throw the sideline. Little quick slant pass. Nice catch there by the Saints, going to be close to their first down.
Might be a yard short. Troy going to bring up a 3rd and 1, pickup of 9. That's the first pass they've completed. They went 6 straight incompletions before they completed a pass.
You talk about defense, you talk about the offense of the Pirates. Jason Wallach, one of the top linebackers in Malone University history, talk about someone who knows defense. Led the NAI nation in sacks, I think his junior and senior year. Still holds a few records at Malone, the Malone University. Fergas going to keep it. He's going to be brought down right at about the line of scrimmage, but I think they're going to give him enough forward progress to give Central their 3rd first down of the game.
Yeah, he made a very nice move there to get the first down, because it looked like he was a read play, and he was corralled about 4 yards deep. Made a nice move, made one of the Garaway defenders miss, and picked up enough for the first down.
Does a nice job stopping on the dime, changing direction. You don't see that too often. Showing a good job of cutting there, a little bit out of position at quarterback. Usually plays wide receiver. A lot of these Saints you also see on the basketball court for head coach Tyrone Miller, Garaway graduate, at the helm of the Central Catholic Saints. Fergas again, they're going to go empty. They're going to motion to it. Fergas under pressure. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's scrambling out of it. He's got to get rid of the football. He's going to try to pick it up. Nice block downfield. Oh, my! Big hit by number 4, Dallas Foster, from his Mike linebacker position, lays the wood to Fergas.
Yeah, you're going to see it here. This is form tackle at its best. Fergas does a great job of scrambling out of the pocket. His quickness gets him outside on the edge, and you'll see it right here. Great tackle by Dallas Foster right there. That Coach Wallach can use that one, every year. Get these younger kids in there and say, boys, this is the way you do it.
Wrapped up, head across the body, shot the arms, and rolled the hips through. Fergas at quarterback, looking downfield. Fergas into double coverage, and that ball is going to be picked off by the Pirate defense.
Tip drill there, Troy. Looks like number
82.
Number 8, I think, picked it off, I believe. See right here, if we can see it right there. Yep, number 8.
That's Ethan Slenson. We've called his name on the offensive and defensive side. I think that's the first turnover of the night, Bruce.
First turnover of the night, an interception by the Pirates.
Garaway going to come out again. They're going to stay in that big diesel package again. Stacked eye, double tight, nothing fancy. Central Catholic going to call a timeout. For all your insurance need, give Joe Fergas a call, State Farm Insurance Agent on Cleveland Avenue in Canton. Call Joe Fergas at 330-484-8420. Let's take a look at our fan camp. Every week is brought to you by, take a look there at some of the Pirate faithful. Huge crowd on hand for the Garaway Pirates on the Dover Dental Group fan cam taking in the game.
Yeah, great afternoon here for mid-October, October the 11th here in the Valley, and beautiful day out.
Little October sky going on. Great atmosphere, good crowd, probably one of the larger crowds they've had here at Central Catholic. Garaway travels very, very well. Homecoming here at Tuscarawas Central Catholic, Gabrielle Fredericks, homecoming queen, daughter of Mike and Justine Fredericks, going to play softball at the University of Akron. But you talk about this press box, Bruce. This is better than a couple of Federal League press box we've been in when we do our games up north.
This is better than most of the press boxes we're in here in Tuscarawas County, believe me.
Jacobs again, double tight, stacked eye behind him. Got the big boys in the backfield. Give it, they're gonna run the boot. Looking downfield, gonna go up top. Pass is overthrown. Good coverage there by Price for Central Catholic, stride for stride there on Clay Honiford.
It's been a long time since Garaway's probably went through a game without a touchdown pass. All 4 of their touchdowns so far today have been on the run. Slentz with 3 of them and Yaki with the other.
Since they won about 4 or 5 years ago. Since they went to the spread offense 4 or 5 years ago. Jacobs again under center. Gonna give it third man through, just power off tackle. Slentz again, bowling his way through out to the 50-yard line. God knows that the football is going to be placed right across the 50. That's going to bring up third and about 7 for the Pirates.
Very balanced offensive attack by Garaway today. They've passed the ball 33 times, and they've rushed the ball 30 times.
And you look what's left for the Pirates. They've got East Canton coming up, Sandy Valley, and they finish up their big rival, Strasburg. Jacobs under center. Nose of the football just across the 50-yard line. I'll try to draw Central offsides. They don't. Give it to the first man through. And he's just bowling his way. Keeping his feet is Yaki. Sheer will alone picks up 3 yards. And you know what, Bruce? Sometimes when you stay in that stance that long trying to draw somebody off, your linemen tend to get a little tight in there.
Yeah, it's hard to get off the ball rather than getting ready to go. Yaki does a good job picking up. He got met at the line of scrimmage, picked up 3 yards, going to bring up a 4th and a long 2, maybe 3.
And I think this is a given you go for it here, the way your defense has been playing.
Yeah, and the way the offense has been playing. Their Central has been having trouble trying to stop them.
Short toss sweep again. Slent's going to bowl his way forward. He loses the football, recovered by the Saints. Central Catholic's going to take over at the 45-yard line. They got a little bit of momentum gone back to him. Big recovery there by Milliman.
And that's the first turnover of the game for Garaway. He had enough for the first down, just fighting for those extra yards. Raked it out of his hands. On the ground, Central recovers. Good field position at their own 45.
Good defensive play there by the Saints. And the Saints defense taking over 60 snaps defensively, and that just wears you down, just getting leaned on by the offense like that.
Most of these kids go both ways to begin with, so it's a lot of snaps out there on the field.
Central again, Fergas at quarterback, out of the pistol. They're going to motion out of it to an empty backfield. Fergas going to look. He's going to fake the screen. Flushed out of the pocket. There's going to be a hold called on Central. And that's going to be John Fergas across the 50. And no holding call.
No flag.
Wow. Across the 50-yard line is Fergas.
See it right here. Right. Just a little bit of a stranglehold on him.
not sure what wrestling move that was. Cross-face chicken wing. Something like that. Not quite sure.
Tap out hold there.
Yeah, trying to get him to submission hold. Wow. Central again. Vergas at quarterback. They're going to motion to the empty. Vergas back again. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to scramble. He's going to pick up enough for the first down. Down about the 42-yard line. Clock's going to run. They're going to wave it down for the first down. Central moving here on 7 minutes to play.
So far, this has been Central's best drive of the day, Troy, but it's a little too late.
Central trying to get a little momentum into their next football game. Garaway plays East Canton next. Sandy Valley finishes off with Strasburg. Central Catholic travels to Strasburg, Newcomerstown, and finishes up with the East Canton Hornets. Vergas again. Out of the gun, little toss sweep. Nice job coming up from the secondary for the Pirates. It's number 82, Drexler Weber, with a big play and a loss, tackle for loss.
Yeah, you can see Coach Wallach getting some other players in there, particularly on the defensive line. Number 82 does a good job of rotating up and throws them for about a 3-yard loss.
With this win, that'll move Garaway up to at least second place in their region ahead of Loudonville, the Redbirds. I'll tell you, that Loudonville offense is a high-powered offense. I've seen them on film a couple of times. They are a go team.
Yeah, they say they're the real deal, the Redbirds of Loudonville. Just as good a team as they had back in the late 90s when they made that run.
Pass is going to be thrown in incomplete. They just overthrew the Central Catholic receiver. And for Central Catholic, they're going to stay at 6th place in their region right now. If the season were to end today, they'd match up with Shadyside, have to travel on the road. Central, if they win out, though, they've got a chance. I think they can move up to about 5th place. They'll probably have to make a trip on the road. But Central gonna stay in 6th place. Still going to be a couple of points ahead of Simus Valley and New Mortimer's Frontier. Empty backfield, going to motion to quads. Vergas again at quarterback. Pressure coming. Vergas going to be flushed out. Uses athleticism to get away from it. But he's finally going to be brought down by number 70 of the Pirates, Jensen Schrock, with a big tackle.
Loss of 2 on that. It's going to bring up 4th down. You can see it right here. Good coverage downfield by the Saints. Good rush. Good job by number 70 staying after it and gets the sack.
28-0, the Pirates leading on your Wayne Garage Door scoreboard.
Clock rolls down towards 5 minutes left here in the game.
Don't forget to stick around for our wrap-up report and our player of the game. Central Catholic 4th down. Vergas again. I'm sorry, they go back to Shreddy at quarterback. Empty backfield. He's dropped back to pass. He's looking. He's going to heave up a javelin. That pass is going to be thrown up, and a nice reception just over the fingertips. Great play there by Central Catholics. Trying to see what number that is. 11 for Tuskegee Central Catholic. That's Nathan Price coming up with a big reception, Bruce.
There it is. Just Slentz misplayed it. Picked up about 25 yards on the play and a first down for Central. Best drive of the day for Central, deep into Garaway territory.
Central going to go under center. Pirates look like they're going to be bringing the heat, and Central still going to pick up about 2 or 3 yards on the play.
That was Burley under center that time, number 9 for Central, and just kind of a quarterback keep, trying to find a hole. Like you said, picked up 3.5, 4 yards.
Nice job by the Saints, by far their best drive of the game. Here we got a few new players out there defensively, trying to get some new guys some experience. Good numbers for the Pirates this year, as they've almost got 60 players on their roster. All starts at the youth level for Garaway. Once again, for Gossick, there's a toss sweep. Got to go with that halfback pass. Scrambling out of it. Still scrambling on his feet. Ooh, brought down. Great tackle in the open field by the Pirates. Who is that, Bruce?
I think that was Slentz again on the tackle, number 8.
Or number 8
or
or
number
9.
9, Honingford.
Honingford
Yeah,
on
it
the
was
tackle.
Honingford that time.
Textbook tackling there by Clay Honingford. He's 6'2", 200 pounds.
Yeah, leading tackler on the team this year for Garaway. Going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
And right now, for the Pirates, it's that getting that shutout. And for Central, it's trying to get that points on the board, trying to give them a little momentum going into their next game.
Yeah, they have not had very much success whatsoever against this Garaway defense. They've had 2 big plays today, that 25-yard pass play, and then earlier there in the first half, they had an 18-yard pass play, and that's been pretty much the majority of their offense so far today.
Central will fall to 5-2, losing 2 in a row. They'll still be well within the playoff hunt in the region. Looking here at the trying to pull it up here on the internet.
Yeah, big points down the road. They could pick up big points from Newcomerstown.
Newcomerstown being Division 6. Newcomerstown with 4 wins. Garaway will pick up a lot of points here in their region. Don't forget, go to the Big Time Sports app. Be sure to download the Big Time Sports app every Friday, guys. You want the scores from 5, 6, 7 different counties. You want to get the Big Time Sports app available for the Droid and the iPhone. For the iPhone, search for BTS Ohio. Go to your app store, look for BTS Ohio. For the Droid, look for Big Time Sports Ohio. Over 75,000 hits last Friday night alone. Back to pass for Schwed. He looks. Pass is going to be complete on the sideline. Brought down. Good reception by Burley.
I think it's going to be short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down for the Saints, 4th and about 1.5 yards. Well, they won under center last time. They were in a short yardage situation. Picked up 3 yards. See if they elect to go with the same.
Number 9, Burley, was the guy that jumped under center. We'll see what happens this time.
Here at Art Tyner Field, named after Art Tyner, longtime Tuscarawas Central Catholic head football coach. Central going to go in the gun again. Let me try the toss sweep here. And they do go with the toss sweep. Going to try that halfback pass again. Throw back to the quarterback. They're going to finally complete it. He's wide open. And ball pops loose. And a forward recovery. Got to be a forward fumble there. Coach Wallach on the sidelines wants a call.
Garaway recovered it anyway.
Oh, that's going to be recovered by the Pirates.
You see again, it's throw back. I don't even know if that's what it was supposed to be, but he threw it back to him anyway. And you can see.
Looked like he tried. It actually looked like he was lateraling there.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to throw it ahead because he knew he wasn't going to get the first down.
I think that's the penalty that Coach Wallach wanted, was a forward lateral on that.
Illegal forward pass. Either way, they turn the ball over. Garaway takes over. And going, we went three full quarters without turnovers. Now we've had 3 here in the 4th quarter.
See what Garaway elects to do here. 240, double tied again. They've been in the shadow of their own end zone several times tonight, Bruce.
Yeah, they drove it 95 yards the last time they had it.
At about the 5-yard line. Give it to the first man through. Yaki's going to bowl forward. Picks up about 7 yards out to the 12-yard line. Gives Garaway a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, pickup of about 6. Been a long time since you've seen a Garaway team run the ball as much as they've thrown the ball in a game, and that's what's happened so far.
And credit that to the Central Catholic defense taking away the passing of Garaway. That's one thing when you're a team like Central, you see that spread every day at practice.
Right. But Garaway's just been dominant, their offense. It doesn't make any difference what formation they've been in. They've been dominant here today.
Short toss again. Slentz again going to bowl his way forward. Moving the pile forward on his own. Taking the rugby scrum out to about the 17-yard line.
Going to be real close to a first down. I think he got it.
Garaway again going to pick up the first down. I think they're only going to have to take a couple of snaps here, Bruce.
It's the 20th first down of the game for Garaway so far.
Just a dominant performance by the Pirates, both offensively and defensively.
Yep. very good, once again a shutout for the Garaway, unless something, here happens here late in the game. But just got to be impressed with the whole package from Garaway, offensively, defensively, and special teams.
Time they give it to the second back. You don't see that too often.
Put the ball on the ground, but I think he fell on it as well.
They're going to say he falls on it. Going to bring up running clock here on the Wayne Downton garage door. Going to bring it up to about a minute, Bruce.
Picked up about 3.
I think that when they chop it here, Garaway might just have to take a couple of kneels on it. Pretty impressive effort tonight, Bruce.
Yes, it was. Total domination. Saints did a good job defensively, only giving up, basically 7 points in each quarter. But they, just were outmanned and wore down here late in the game.
There's that short toss again. Slents again. Pulling forward. He's going to be brought down. Third down. I don't think Garaway's going to have to take another snap of the football. Pirates are going to go to 7-0. Central's going to fall to 5-2, 2-game losing streak. They'll try to get back on the winning ways next week. Our big-time sports games next week. We're going to have TCC again as they're going to play the Strasburg Tigers. Our big-time sports northern day game is the Glen Oak Golden Eagles travel to Lake Blue Streak Stadium. As the clock winding down in your Wayne garage door scoreboard, your final, Garaway Pirates 28, Central Catholic Saints nothing. We'll be back with the stats, the wrap-up, player of the game, and more right after this.
Fuel economy, safety, and a great driving experience are 3 reasons to come to test drive a new Toyota at Ferris Toyota. Hi, this is Pat Ferris. Lease a new 2015 Corolla for just $139 a month, or a 2014 RAV4 for just $159 a month, or choose the 51 mile per gallon 2014 Prius for just $209 a month. Toyota is also featuring 0% financing for up to 60 months on 12 different models. Ferris Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Would you like a 0 monthly premium plan that includes prescription coverage and silver sneakers? Then a local Medicare Advantage plan from the Health Plan is right for you. For information on Health Plan Medicare Advantage plans, call 1-877-236-2290. Hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week. You must continue to pay your Medicare Part B premiums. The Health Plan, here for you, in your hometown since 1979.
We are here for you.
There are hospitals, there are health systems, but there's nothing quite like this. The Altman system means A-class care. All of the services and care you need together. All of the most expert caregivers together. All of this joins together, and together with you, to lead our community to improved health. Welcome to the shape of advanced healthcare. At Altman, healthier together.
Woods Tall Timber Resort is a vacation that's close to home. The 7-acre lake is the focal point of the resort, with camping May through October. Splash away your summer days at the beach, and in the fall, enjoy brilliant colors from your own private cottage. Whether you enjoy primitive camping or the amenities of home, Woods Tall Timber Resort has it all. Luxurious cottages feature equipped kitchens, a full bathroom, and room for 8 guests. The resort includes a clubhouse, concession stand, bait shop, shower house, and laundromat. And the recreation never ends. Enjoy summer fun on water slides, inflatable trampolines, paddle boats, and electric boats, plus house rentals, fishing, game room, playground, woodpecker par 3 golf, and miniature golf, and of course hiking trails. And now Woods Tall Timber Resort has zip lines. It's the best value around for this exciting way to fly. Rides start at just $15. Small zips and kiddie zips are also available. And the Lake House Lodge can accommodate your party, reception, reunion, or event. Check out all of the fun online at woodstalltimberlake.com.
Welcome back to Art Tyner Field in Tuscarawas Central Catholic, as it's the Garaway Pirates with a dominant effort, dominant performance today on both the offensive and defensive side. As your final score, Garaway 28, Tuscarawas Central Catholic nothing. And Bruce, when we take a look here at the stats in the Ferris wrap-up report, I mean, it was just a nation of domination.
Yeah, if you didn't know what the score was, you'd think it was a huge blowout. But in reality, Central played a pretty good ball game. You know, they gave up one score in each quarter. It was not a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. They played very well, but Garaway just, you know, they were dominant, like you said, and they wore the Saints down and came up with a 28-0 win. You can see the final stats: rushing yards, Pirates 175, Saints 12. Passing yards, Garaway 230, the Saints 66. First downs 20-5 in Garaway's favor. Penalties, Garaway 4 for 50, TCC 1 for 15, and we went through the first 3 quarters without a turnover, but we picked up some late in the game. 1 for Garaway and 2 for Central.
And even the time of possession just dominated by the Pirates here on the Ferris wrap-up report. Just a tremendous performance. I bring Bruce, this is the time of the game when we have our player of the game, and someone a little bit different this time.
Yeah, and you like this, and I like this as well. We're going to make number 51 from Garaway, Austin Yockey, our player of the game. He got the opportunity to carry the ball tonight out of that up-back position in their diesel package, carried it about 10 times for 60-some yards, scored a touchdown. He also converted on all 4 extra points kicked, played a good game on defense, got a couple of sacks, a couple of knockdowns. So Austin Yockey, number 51, is our player of the game.
Austin Yockey, as you take a good look at that young man bowling his way forward, to sheer effort alone at 6 foot, 260 pounds. I'm not sure how big that gift card is at Chicken Manor, but it's going to take a lot to feed that young man.
Well, that's okay. He earned it.
He earned it today. He got a lot of running, changing shoes, changing helmets, running over players, putting a foot in people's chest. And I think it's time for our Ferris play that pays. It pays to plan with Ferris Financial. Let's take a look at this big completion here for the Pirates, Bruce.
Yeah, that's that fake out of that diesel package. Hits him right on stride on the numbers. Big gainer all the way down here. Knocks him out of bounds. Big play for Garaway. Today, most of the time, Garaway just grounded out on the ground or short passes, but that's the big play.
And this is big-time sports once again. You know, we're number 1 leader in the tri-state area on high school sports coverage. Next week's Southern game is Tuscarawas Central Catholic versus Strasburg. Your Northern big-time sports game of the week, Glen Oak at Lake. For my good friend Bruce Witter. For Image Video in the Truck, I'm Troy Richardson saying thank you very much, and we hope to see you at the game.